All right, fellas. I'm telling you. Woo! This has been an incredible day. And now that all the game ones are over, and with all the game ones being over, and you're right back to action, and Cino had a perfect sheet today. It was unbelievable. And this is because I made these bets when there was nothing I could do about it. I probably would have changed the Clippers game, but I had already, without knowing the fate of Kawhi Leonard, I went and made the change. Absolutely. So two of the game ones were superstars. Well, three of them actually. If you look at the Zion situation, uh, well, in my estimation, you had. It doesn't mean because of the game ones. I know what y'all saying, but just because of the game ones went the way I said it, it doesn't mean that's the series. Everybody who won game one don't mean they finna be walking away with the series just because they won game one. Series is different. Well, the Clippers exposed the Mavs' problems, and their problems are defensively. But it really wasn't that bad. It's just that they just had some knockdown shots. And without Kawhi, they had to go to a whole different strategy on the court. It wasn't a lot of post ups. It was James running just the point guard position the way he should be, but he was a scoring point guard all night. If he wasn't up on James, he was pulling. And even if he was pulling. He was looking like the Houston James Hart. Oh, he gonna get a special video again just for him. Yeah, we're gonna open up the panel for those who want to get in and talk about their team and the games that they like the most. Give you guys a chance to get up here and say what you need to say. I just wanted to make a couple of statements about the games that happened, and we'll open up the panel quick today. Well, the first game today, I knew to bet the Miami Heat to get blown out. Without Jimmy Butler, the Celtics play one style of basketball. It's like death by a thousand paper cuts. This is death by a thousand threes. That's it. They're going to shoot threes all night long. And they're just going to keep pulling. If they're going in, they're just going to keep shooting them. It's almost zero penetration from that team. Everybody's just shooting threes. Um, the Clippers, a little different. They add defensive pressure, communication, and they'll go inside, outside, post game. They the only team I know that resembles something similar to games of the past. Other teams, not so much. Now, The Mavs' problem in that game was that they had no containment on James Harden. And it was once again everybody watching Luka do his thing, then Kyrie do his. But individual matchups wasn't going to win the game. It had to be a collective effort, and they got no real contribution for the bench. I don't expect that to happen through the series. It's just what happened. Now, the Pacers game was going in a format that was fitting Indiana. Halliburton wasn't living up to the well, the thing is that Shoebox is a passing big man. He could pass from the post. But this game was a little different because Kawhi wasn't in it. They sets kind of changed a little. They went after the interior by beating guys off the dribble. Paul George was cutting towards the basket finally. And that's what James could facilitate and get him the ball. People underestimate how good of a passer James Harden is. The lack of ball movement on Dallas tonight, well, that's what did them in. Now, if we start looking at bigger picture here, and you start to see that, oh, okay, I get it now. Let's go to these Bucks, right? They don't have Giannis. Giannis is out. I knew to bet Milwaukee in game one. I just said Indiana ain't beating them. That's period. They're not going to beat them in Milwaukee in game one. Dame Lillard became Dame Lillard. It was all on him. So in the first half, he was back to being Dame Dollar. He started hitting all those threes, 4-point plays, and while Giannis is out and probable for game two, Pascal Siakam was able to get free tonight, put up some big numbers. It was a typical Pascal Siakam night. But Halliburton, he shit the bed. Playoffs are a lot different than the regular season. A lot different. I didn't make a bet on the fight. My bets was all on the NBA, so my bets was connected. So when I won mine, I'm living I'm living pretty good right now. Absolutely. Now the game that happened in OKC with Zion on the bench, the third game that was out there with the superstars being out. You have Brandon Ingram coming back from an injury. You got sometimes McCollum. It was an even game going all the way through. OKC is finding out that this isn't really an HC team that they're playing. And the fact that OKC is just a small team. Chet Holmgren is like their biggest player, and Chet Holmgren likes to dwell outside the 3-point line. So he's not a big man in the paint. He's a skinny, frail guy. Oh no, McCollum. I mean, like I said, he's sometimes McCollum. He's not gonna hit the big shot to win the game. That's just him. You got to understand that's just the narrative or the nature of how he plays basketball. So that's why he's sometimes McCollum. Well, I don't think that was an and one that Shea got at the end. They just had to make sure that OKC won that game. So they called a foul regardless. The reason for the surge of the OKC Thunder is basically been Jalen Williams. He's been quietly doing his thing all season. So I see the Pelicans could easily make this a 6-7 game series. But it all depends on the availability of Zion Williamson. With a hamstring injury, they're going to take their chances. But as I told y'all before about the injuries, as you're starting to see, they've been doing something right. Wrong. Because of the style of play, guys are getting hurt more because they're going one-on-one moves to try to get by and going east to west, trying to cross the guy over to get open all the time. All these sprints up and down the court and transition. When you mess with the nature of the game, it's going to lead to more of your superstars being injured. Nobody plays the game the way it's supposed to be. In the 80s and 90s, guys wasn't doing all this. I gotta cross you over and do all that to get by you. They ran plays. So when you run plays, guys are cutting, making moves towards the basket, balls are slipping through. You can catch a guy leaning and make a mistake, and then you get by him. That's the key. The Pelicans is not your average eighth seed team. They were forced down to the eighth seed. They're really a fifth, sixth seed team. Absolutely. Yeah, if you want to talk about yesterday's game ones, no problem. We can talk about all of them right now. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'll open up the panel if anybody want to come up. I just wanted to make sure we go over these games. Yeah, I have my godson over this weekend, so you got school tomorrow. Well, Cleveland Magic game was like a knock 'em sock 'em robot. When have you seen 83 points in a playoff game? They screwed over the Orlando Magic so bad in game one. God, it was bad. This is the only game I lost on my sheet. I won every other game. I would have won all out of 8 games. I won 7. This is the only game I lost. I picked the Orlando Magic to beat the Cavs in game one. And God, was I wrong about that. They were so flat. Guys, they put the magnet ball against them. They couldn't do anything. But it was an ugly game. It was so physical. Guys weren't allowed to move. It was so many stoppages in the game. It's terrible to watch. It really was. It was a terrible game to watch. Well, where was the problem? And what? The Cleveland game? Sloppiness. Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, Donovan Mitchell was a problem. He set the tone. Um, it was just such an ugly game that you can't really find a highlight. They marred the game up with just stoppages and terrible play, turnovers and fouls. Oh no, Orlando came back in the game, and when they did that, they had to go ahead and make a decision. Oh, third quarter is when it got out of hand. Oh, defensive breakdowns. Paulo can't guard Garland, so he's going to need help. So it's a bad matchup for them when they spread them out. Orlando guards are going to have a hard time with Mitchell and Garland. And if Mitchell got it going early from outside, now that's going to force you to pressure him, and then he's going to have problems with Garland, where Paulo's going to have to get helped out. A lot of these guys are going to be in switches. It's going to be a difficult task for them unless they get to playing their style of game, which is getting the guys slashing to the basket, being physical with Cleveland. They got to be really physical. Now, Ant-Man, in a total surprise domination of the Suns. Oh, wait a minute. I lost this game too. What am I talking about? Yeah, I lost this game on this sheet too. But it was on the same sheet. So that one can go down. But I think I took the Wolves and the points. I got to check it on one sheet. I think I got the Wolves and the points. So I ended up winning the game. I had Phoenix winning, but I thought that they would cover the points. But it don't matter. I won big tonight. That's what matters. Oh no, Apollo's not overrated. A lot of people say, how did the Suns go down? Michael Jordan and Ant-Man don't look alike. They don't play alike. They're the same complexion. That's about the only similarity with them. Well, the thing of this game is what people don't realize was the defense of Minnesota. Minnesota's defense is the reason why they ranked so high this season. Guys are locked in defensively. Well, Anthony Edwards going to put a lot of pressure on Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is like the smooth shooter. Carl Anthony Towns, who's a fan of KD, gets to watch KD do his moves and get into his sets of rhythm. And Anthony Edwards was just having an incredible game. And whenever the game got close, he was getting every tip, every bounce. He was feeling it. Mm-hmm. Too many mistakes by Phoenix. They couldn't match the energy of Minnesota. KD scored 31 and Anthony Edwards scored 33. So then they got beat by like 25 points. So it wasn't just the Anthony Edwards show. It was a whole collective defensive game happening on Phoenix. They weren't getting any space. Those bigs was physical with them. Bradley Beal couldn't get any space. Book was like put in the corner, like, shut down, Book. Okay, I'll sit here. Yeah, Suns will win game too, but I got to see the point spread and see how I'm going to bet that today now. It's no longer tomorrow. It's today. No, defensively, man, those dudes is in it. And that dude, what's his name? Nas. That they got, he in there balling. Well, they don't believe that they believe it's their time. These Minnesotas, the OKCs, they don't believe like it's not their time. Now the Knickerbockers. Well, it all depends on how they want to play the game. Jalen Brunson, you have Joel Embiid. Those are the two big superstars. Joel is not 100%, but him and the way he plays the game and trying to explode a lot using his knees is going to be difficult for him in this series to keep the inflammation down on his knees. Well, I don't expect Jalen Brunson to have an off game like he's had in game one. But it's clear his knee is not back. He threw an alley oop to himself, but Joel Embiid is not back. He's trying to deal with the pain and play. And one of the main problems is they don't put enough support for his knee. He needs to have a knee brace so that when he comes down on things like dunks, hmm yeah. No, Brunson was off all night. I don't even know how he got the points he got. But Joel is he was basically kind of just going through the motions. Wasn't as aggressive as he was before he got injured. 76ers on switches, they need to match up a little better. Kyle Lowry needs to be exploited a lot more than what he was. He's just like in retirement mode off the retirement chair, just out there. Yeah, Kyle Lowry was getting exposed. Well, he's like in retirement mode, like in that chair. Well, no, that was basically it. He's a good offensive weapon. Oh, Josh Hart had a good game. The Lakers, another guard that the Lakers gave up on. They went to New Orleans, got better. They got real development, him and Lonzo, and they got a chance to play. And Josh Hart he had heart. So that was the thing about him. Defensive guards are hard to come by. And when you got somebody that plays aggressive and plays with, I don't give a damn. I'm not afraid to shoot it. I don't give a damn what LeBron James think. And he plays with a tenacity. Like, I'm not going to be afraid to shoot this ball. Like, I can shoot in college. I'm going to do this. So Josh Hart used to, play his style of game. And that was it. He wasn't going to be denied. I felt no, because he's physical. Josh Hart is very physical. He doesn't mind going in there to get the rebounds. He's not at the rim just cause. He's physically fighting guys 6'10", fighting against point guards that's way bigger than him. Yeah, that was funny though. The Joker came in looking like Gru from Despicable Me. It was hilarious. No, I like the Knicks style of play. Don't know how consistently they can keep that up. It all depends on Joel's knee. Everything hinges on him. If the Knicks lose this series, that's gonna be the main reason. They have no answer for him on the inside. He presents a lot of problems. Once he got his knee hurt and he came back, he wasn't the same Joel at all. He was just trying to get through the game. And when you got a Joel trying to get through the game, it's not effective. Yeah, he was not looking to be physical. He was when he started the game, he was physical. And Harkenstein was getting the whole smear. Boom, boom. I'm like, oh, good Lord. Tomorrow, well, today, rather, I might be live. I had put the link out earlier. I guess YouTube didn't send it out till late. I was gonna have a whole live panel today, but I guess people didn't want to get in, or because I saw the thing in there was a whole bunch of people that don't usually get into the live stream. So yeah, it took the second half of it. Now, do I think the Lakers are going to win game 2? We have to wait and see. But I can tell you, betting on the Lakers and the points is not going to be a bad idea. The Pelican game, I could see going 7 with OKC. I could see that reaching 7, but it all depends on everybody else.
Salute.
What's up?
What's up, man? Yeah, like I was saying, man.
I
I
knew
expect.
you would love to talk about them Knicks. You was like, I missed this.
I was very close to missing it. I was like, oh, see, live panel, okay. you know. But now, yeah, like I said, man, I expect Jalen Brunson to show up tomorrow. Mitchell Robinson, he was really giving it to this man Joel Embiid. The problem was what was killing us was Hartenstein. He had no answer for Embiid at all. So Embiid was cooking. But then when Mitchell Robinson got in there, that's when the defensive really came into play. Because the problem with Mitchell Robinson, he was looking a little shaky. He was looking rusty. He's been out for a long time, but when he finally came back, he didn't look like himself. But that game one, I was like, man, he's back. I'm like, finally. He finally looks back. He's looking more like he could run up and down. He's looking like his conditioning got way better. So, hopefully that stays intact. But like you said, it's all up to Embiid. Like I said, if he goes down, it's over for them. We're definitely gonna win this for sure.
Well, you're right. That's the biggest if. And once Mitchell Robinson was able to have a lot of success because Joel was a mess. Because
Yep.
he was all messed up. So
Yeah, that
my
dunk
only
was.
thing is when the rubber meets the road, will the Knicks show up and shine? If they play like they played yesterday defensively, like in the second half,
Mm-hmm.
battling them, because to me the weakest link on the court is 100% uh, Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry being on that court is the weakest link for the 76ers.
Mm.
I would take Kyle Lowry every time I see him. Anytime I see Kyle Lowry, I am taking him off the dribble.
The thing about him, like even somebody in the chat said it, man. He's just very annoying. Like I don't know what it is about the Knicks, like, but he just loves to try to kill us, man. Like that's he killed us against the Heat series as well too. But he knows how to draw fouls. He knows how to get those. He knows how to flop. He knows how to do a lot of other stuff that doesn't show up on the box score. But you might be right about that. But they're talking about this man. That might be sitting out is Tobias. They don't like how Tobias is playing.
Well, Tobias Harris is Tobias Harris. He sometimes. But
Right.
if you Kyle Lowry, there's no way. If I'm the Knicks, there's no way Kyle Lowry is finna D me up. He's not finna do me in. I am taking him off the dribble. I am doing everything in human history to destroy Kyle Lowry because he's gonna be your liability. And in the end of the game, that's exactly what they did. They exploited him. They said,
Yeah,
"Oh, go get the switches, put Kyle Lowry out there. He's too old, and this is the fourth quarter. He's not gonna be able to withstand."
yeah, basically. That's what we did. We attacked their weaknesses and stuff. But the problem and another thing is, man, like what's his name? Dang, I forgot. Yeah, but yeah, Tobias Harris, like, oh yeah, Buddy Hill. I was like, man, I forgot. I was like, where's Buddy Hill? I was asking Scrub. I'm like, Scrub. I'm like, is Buddy Hill even playing? And then I noticed he was playing, but this man completely disappeared. I'm like, man, he has no type of role on the 76ers.
Buddy Hill does one or two things best. And what he normally does is he's good at like being a number two guy. He was just
Right.
always paid as a number one, but he
Mm.
disappears. He's a selfish player. And that's why they got him off the Kings. They wanted him off immediately. They let the wrong guy go. They should have kept Bogdanovich, and they ended up letting him go, and he ended up going to Atlanta, I think. But they let him go and kept Buddy Hield and overpaid him. And that killed the Sacramento Kings because he was De'Aaron Fox. He's just ruining De'Aaron Fox. And it's like, dude, you got to be a team player. It's not about you going one-on-one and hitting a bunch of threes. And that was his game. He was just very selfish, didn't want to buy into the team. So they traded him. And as soon as they traded him for Sabonis, the team took off. The Kings immediately took off. So you can see he's a team killer. If anybody on there asks, what is Buddy Hield? He's a team killer. That's why I said if the Lakers wanted to get him, I'm like, I don't care. Please put him on the Lakers.
Set them up.
LeBron James and him, they are not going to get along, and it's going to go down. He is a team killer.
Salutations.
Hey, how you doing, man?
What up, Nino? Hold on, let me start this off right. LeBron lose chips all the time, B. He'll be all right. He suck, right?
LeBron James, boy.
East New York.
Yeah, man. Nah, man, they need to be honest, they need to start Buddy Hield in place of Kyle Lowry. That way, when Embiid get double team, he could kick it out and do what Buddy Hield do, and that's just sit there and shoot threes instead of coming in with the bench where he have to, create his own offense, which he's really not that good at.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's true. I want to see Dante DiVincenzo involved, man. Like I was kind of shocked that he wasn't involved as much as he was supposed to, but I'm expecting him to show up a little bit. This game as well too. But Deuce saved us. I can't even lie. Deuce and go ahead.
No.
Oh no. Deuce saved us, man. I was like, man, his shots was on point. He looked like he was ready for the moment. This is the person, like, this is what we wanted out of Quickly. This is exactly what we wanted out of Quentin Grimes. And he was like the person that, listen, shout out to Leon Rose, because this man signed him up before he even took off to a $13 million 3-year deal. I'm like, man, we got a steal. And then his deal kicks in next year. So that was actually smart by Leon Rose signing him up and, getting rid of the other two, even though I do have love for Quickly and RJ, but they was not showing up at all for us in the playoffs when it really counted. But this man took off, man. Talk about development at its finest.
RJ had to go.
Facts. He had to go 3 years ago.
Quickly for the money, the Knicks is like, nah, I don't want to pay that kind of money.
He wants $25 million per year.
But listen, that dude could put up 20 in a quarter. There's not too many of those out there.
That's true.
Yep. So what game do you want to talk about?
Yeah, I took up the Knicks talk.
Yours is Kobe Jordan.
hey, listen. We got to talk about that Denver Lakers game, man. That's all I care. That's all I care about.
I did a whole video on it. I did a whole video on it, so I was like, well, let me talk about the other games.
Nah, we ain't finished. Destroying LeBron for that first game.
I got a whole video dedicated to that.
Nah, I seen it.
It ain't even out yet.
Shoot, man. Oh, it's not. Is a new one coming?
Oh yeah, it'll be out.
Pause.
Well, today rather, it'll be out later on today. But yeah, he get his own personal video.
as he deserves.
But go ahead, man. You can talk about it. Go ahead. You can talk about the game.
Nah, I just like shitting on LeBron. We ain't gotta talk about the game.
That is all.
You can agree on that.
Nah, man.
That is acceptable answers. All right, Mr. T-Wolves. We got somebody sticking up for the T-Wolves. What's going on?
Oh wow, we got
Carcino. Wild
What's
cards, you know?
up?
Everything good? Everything good, bro?
Yeah, it's good,
Yo,
man.
that nigga LeBron, he needs to retire ASAP, man. ASAP. He needs to retire.
Well,
Absolutely.
we all know that he should have retired about 4 or 5 years ago. But
I think that's being nice, like 7 years ago.
yeah. So what you think about the T-Wolves, man?
Man, the T-Wolves, they have great potential, you know? Great potential, you know? This team has a great 5-year potential. This year, just get experience, go second round or the conference finals, and get experience, and hopefully we get through the hump and win the chip, you know? You know?
That's not happening.
in the next 5 years.
No, but he did say
They
the
can
second
get out
round.
the first round. If they
Yeah.
can beat the Phoenix Suns in the first round, that's a
Oh
statement.
man, that's a huge
That's
statement.
a statement to the NBA.
And if
Yeah.
if they beat the Suns, I think Durant should request a trade.
Yeah,
Because like to be honest, because like he played good enough for them to win the game. It's just that soft ass a Booker that don't want to get double teamed or no one playing defense on him
right,
didn't
show up.
man.
Well, that seemed to be a commonality with those guys not showing up because Book is one of those players that it's because it's just like that video that he had when he was with Joakim Noah and they was in the gym.
Yep.
And Joakim say, "All right, go double." Man, he like, "Come on, man, I want to work on my game, man." He was like, "This is part of the game." No, man, I'm here to get my shots up. Like he want to go one-on-one on people. In a real game, in a playoff situation, they're gonna send
You're getting double team.
Right,
Exactly.
send the double team. This is part of the game. This is part of it. So if you want to just do what you want to do on the court and practice and warm up, then when the game comes, you get mad. Oh man, they sending a double. Of course they're gonna send a double. They're gonna know that if you see a double, you want to get rid of the ball. If you one of those guys, they're gonna be send the help. So he can get rid of the ball.
That's true. Like I respect Daniel's defense. I didn't know his defense was that good, but he Booker needs to go work on his ball handling skills because I see like after 1 or 2 dribbles, he don't got no escape moves, and you could crowd him, and he gonna have to pass the ball up. So like, and I don't think he they say he's 6'5", but the stuff he's supposed to be escaping, he's not using his height properly.
Well, the thing is Booker ain't 6'5". Big Book's about 6'3.5".
It looks like it.
Yeah, he's about 6'3.5". And the thing about Booker is he's a guy that likes to get stuff in rhythm. When he's uncomfortable, he's not comfortable with being uncomfortable. Kobe Bryant saw that clip, then they asked him about it, and they said, "What?" He was like, "What would happen if they sent the double on you in the practice?" He's like, "I tell them you should have
said another one.
Right, you should have sent the double."
Another one.
All about the attitude, man. The difference. He wouldn't have gave a damn if they sent that double.
For real,
Exactly.
man. Like I don't know where he got his Kobe mentality.
Setting a double.
Yeah,
that's how I feel.
Is the reason why LeBron ain't shooting that much because he knows he's about to pass Kobe Bryant for the most missed shots in NBA history. So now,
I mean,
Kobe got the most missed shots in NBA history.
Oh, so
LeBron is only about 30 missed shots behind the record, and that's why he's scared to shoot.
Oh, he gonna definitely get that. Yeah, he sits there and pay attention to every single stat, man. That's crazy.
Yeah,
man.
exactly. That's why he wanted to make sure he shoot over 40% from 3. Once he got up there, when he hit them 9 threes, he started shooting 1 3 a game. I'm just gonna shoot 1 3 a game.
He not trying to be Steph Curry no more.
Yeah, nah, he ain't that, man.
Curry Brown.
What y'all think about that clip? What y'all think about that clip of Mavs game?
I think
Oh,
they'll go
yeah,
to
we
7
talked
games.
about that. Y'all go ahead.
I
Yeah.
think they'll go to 7 games. I think so. 7 games. I think it's the two teams are balanced. You know, they're both good offensively, and the defense they're a little bit suspect. So usually, I think this game will go Game 7. Probably Game 7.
Yep.
I mean, I guess it depends on Kawhi for me.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's the X factor right there.
It depends on Kawhi for me. And to be honest, Luka should just play the second role for this series if they want to win. Let Kyrie cook, because if Luka played the way he played today, they might be out of here in 5.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Man,
because
I think it surprised them when Kawhi wasn't playing and they didn't know how the game plan that they have game plan for was out the window. So when they came in the game, they was trying to get the Clippers to play their style, and they just couldn't get them under control because they couldn't gauge what was happening to them. And they was like, man, it's going to, you got to scout James Harden and stop James, because that's the way you're going to win this series. James Harden can't get off. If James start getting off from 3, and then you got to worry about him, what he's most dangerous at is passing.
Yep.
So if he's passing and facilitating, that's going to make it easy for Paul George. Don't have to go one-on-one. He could catch and shoot and go slash to the basket, catch the ball. That's what he want to do. He is not a guy when you got Paul George trying to think, that's where the problems come in at. That's when turnovers and bad shots come. That dude's not a thinker. Don't let him think. When he got his podcast show, P, yeah, there's not a lot of thought process coming out of that brain.
But Russ had a good game too. He was he was definitely ready for the game, and they I mean to be honest, they almost gave the game away if they would have just kept giving Kyrie the ball. Like Luka just tried. Like I see why Luka say LeBron is his favorite player, because I see like he tried to like get his stats up after a while. Like he wasn't trying to really win the game. Like it was like, let me get my 30 and 10 and 6 or 7, and I'm all right. Because if you look at
at that point, that's all he was trying to do, because Kyrie was actually tried to bring it down. He cut it. The lead would have been like a 40-point game. But I see their flaws. Like Exum defensively, like those guys ain't going to be able to defend.
Nah, not at all.
They're not physical enough. Exum is from Croatia or whatever country Luka is from, and that's his buddy. He brought him on over to the United States and said, hey, I want to bring my buddy on the team. So they brought Exum on there, and all Exum could do is shoot. He's a shooter, but he ain't ready for this type of physical attention.
I mean, he's not that bad. He's not that bad for a bench player, like a backup. I'm not, but they need to play that boy Green, because I don't know what Jason Kidd.
He can't handle Russ.
Oh no, he can't. He definitely can't handle Russ.
That's an X factor.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But another person I was disappointed in was Gafford. I thought he would at least match up with Shoebox. At least give me a 10 and 10. He definitely messed up my parlay. He ain't do nothing. I don't even think he grabbed a rebound.
Yeah, I ain't lying. That is bad.
Yeah, so
when that happens, that's just awful, because you depend on him. Like, that's a shock that he couldn't do anything with Zubac in there. I know Big Sue. Well, I call him Shoebox when he was with the Lakers, but Shoebox is in there getting it done, putting that size on him and playing like a big man. And he played so well, LeBron had to get rid of him.
Nah, I don't know what they was watching, because Shoebox, I believe he was on the Knicks for a little while.
Nah, he wasn't.
I don't remember.
Nah, he was on the Lakers. He was on the Lakers, and then they traded him to the Clippers.
So he got all right. So wherever he was at, he always did. He always played like a big man.
You know who traded? You know who got him traded?
Yeah, he was killing for the Lakers. He was doing great
Yeah,
for the
he
Lakers.
was. But you know the
And,
toxic
man,
person had to come in.
LeBron wanted Muscala so bad. We got to get Muscala, man. That guy knocked everything down.
Yep. Always
Always
destroying
get
the
1
team.
3 for the Lakers. He missed every 3 he took.
He don't understand. There's some people that's just not. There's certain lights that people can't stand under. Yeah, he could shoot them threes wherever he was at, where it wasn't no TV time and nobody watching them games, and when it don't count. But when you're on that Lakers stage, when you're on that Garden stage, one of those big stages, you got to perform, and all eyes is on you. And some people can't take that pressure.
Absolutely, and that's why Zubac was going. That's why Zubac's been killing LeBron James every time he played against him. Every time.
You ain't lying.
Mm-hmm.
They just broke the record, and they was cheating to make them win the games. They've been getting destroyed ever since.
But that OKC game, I kind of like the OKC team better than the Timberwolves. To be honest, they better defenders.
They don't have a big man. That's the only thing.
I mean, but who in the league does?
There's teams. You got
teams that's gonna like. That's why the Lakers was trying to really get to them. They would have gotten OKC. They would have had a much easier time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Task.
Oh
they
yeah.
matched up with OKC so good. They were like, oh yeah, we just.
They would have cheated them out the game.
Well, Chet Holmgren couldn't hold AD, and they just go right in. They bring the young kid in. They just go. Everybody going towards the rim.
Yep.
They gonna be real physical with OKC.
They can't do that with the Nuggets at all.
No.
That ain't happening.
Gordon can guard LeBron. That's checked right there. So LeBron has problems when he can't switch on anybody. And this is one of those games where the guy that's guarding him is more athletic, just as physical, and he can't do anything.
And they got that.
Yeah, then he pouts and get mad because he know they can't win the game. He just shuts down.
Yeah,
he mentally shuts down all the time. He quit on the team. And that's what tomorrow will be about. He's gonna quit.
I agree with you, Christina. The problem with LA is LeBron. He always quits on his team. He doesn't listen to the coach playbooks. He always does his own way, and he always costs the team. The Lakers should treat this man, but LeBron, bye-bye. This man needs to go. He needs to go. Lakers, Diddy Bus, get rid of him. This man, he will destroy your team. Bye-bye. Get lost.
Exactly what I said yesterday.
Everything you said.
Yeah, I agree with everything you said. That's exactly what I said yesterday.
He needs to go tonight.
Shoot,
I need to go ASAP.
I still can't root for my Lakers until he leaves. It's been how long has he been here? Like 5 long years, right?
5 years.
Yeah, man. I got to go back to the home team, which is the Knicks, and it's it's kind of depressing over here.
And it's crazy because I'm a Knicks fan, but I definitely rooted for the Lakers due to Kobe Bryant. So that was my second team. So it is kind of weird and everything. So I suspended myself from being a Laker fan as well too. As soon as he got there, I already knew he destroyed that whole team. They had a whole bunch of young talent. They had Josh Hart, Jaylen, they had Clarkson, they had Russ. You know what I'm saying? They had Julius Randle. They got rid of all that. They just had
that asset too.
Yeah, they got rid of all those assets, man. And I already knew as soon as he came.
Think about it.
Oh, sorry, say that again.
And picks, he traded a lot of picks away too.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
he did.
A lot of picks. They don't even have no more picks.
Y'all watched that Milwaukee. Y'all watched that Milwaukee game. That Milwaukee, Indiana.
I didn't catch
that was crazy game. That was Dame. That was some Dame Dollar 2K shit. I swear to God.
Man, to be honest, I would have rather, man. I would have rather watched the Bulls versus them, because Indiana should. To be honest, I feel like Indiana, even though they made the top 6, but That's one of the teams. Like if you're gonna come up and show up in the playoffs like that, you might as well just give up your spot. Like
Yeah, because they don't have no experience. But the thing is, like, the problem is they don't have no defense. Their defense has always been suspect. They was always running gun and all about offense, but they had no defense at all. Like the Pistons was even giving them problems. But the Pistons is like a team that you don't sleep on at times, especially if you're trying to bet against the Pistons. But when I see them play against the Pistons, they couldn't even like hold the lead. Like they just kept coming back, the Pistons and everything. So when I seen that, I was like, oh yeah, their defense is not that good. And then of course they got cheated out of the playing game and stuff. So they got demolished in that game. So they lost by 36 points. So that just goes to show you, I mean, even though they got cheated, but damn, 36 points? That's terrible.
you ain't like I was disappointed in what's this dude named the point guard in Indiana, Hollenberg, whatever his name is.
Oh, Oliver, yeah, the lights got too bright.
Yeah,
They gave him a USA jersey over Kyrie Irving,
which is crazy.
I was just about to bring that up.
Tyrese Halliburton over Kyrie. And said, okay, cool. Kyrie was like, man, I miss the days when you used to have to compete. To get picked on the team. Now they just picking people. All right.
They're treating him like Bello now.
But you see the coincidence. Brown didn't make it, and Kyrie. You know what they stand for. So.
Oh yeah, exactly.
So, makes sense.
So they're not gonna bring them two on the USA team. You know, they're gonna bring the people that you know follow the company policy.
Yep, the small hats, basically.
So
we already know what time it was with that. Like even the time that he wasn't on the top 75. I mean, we already know what time is in with that as well too. So it's just like, man, he's just gonna get snubbed until he's out of the league. We already know what time is it. They don't like Kyrie Irving at all. They don't even like KD, you know. And then they're gonna appreciate KD when he retires, and then be like, oh man, we should have gave him more flowers. We should have, you know. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be the same thing for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, KD already then discussed it. He was like, well, we've already had that conversation, like with the league, and saw how they felt about it. And they were like, man, you know, he was like, man, you know, I just don't sell it for the league. I just want to hoop. You know, like that's it. He don't want to be like LeBron is the PR guy. He can go out there, sell it, and do all this stuff. Kyrie's like, man, I just want to hoop. Kawhi,
he's just like Kawhi too. Exactly. They just want to hoop. They're not with the shenanigans and just trying to like do all this extra stuff. And oh, it's January. Oh, we gotta trade people. What is LeBron James gonna do? Who he's gonna trade? You know, it's all this stuff.
I saw Kyrie didn't make the team. I hope them bums lose.
If they lose with this team that they got here now, woo!
Somebody's gonna have to go.
You know LeBron on the team, so you already know they lose it.
Nah. KD there, so he gonna make up for all his garbage.
Nope.
Wait, Cino, you was talking about the Suns or the Lakers?
With what?
No, that the team to get eliminated in the first round.
Lakers.
Oh, you was talking about the Lakers?
I can't wait for the Lakers to be swept again.
Yeah.
They get swept.
They get swept? Oh my God.
No, we're talking about the Olympic team.
Yeah,
dream team.
The Olympic team. I hope them lose every game.
LeBron is the captain. That's it. LeBron, they trying to make it like we're gonna redeem team. Like he gonna
exactly. That's why he gonna play all the minutes. That's why they gonna lose.
Oh God.
But I'm like, what have you ever done on a dream team? You the first player in NBA history where we lose and don't even get a medal. You on the team.
Yep.
Your ass on the team. So
no, but
that tells me a lot.
But no, he's the ultimate leader. He's the one with all the IQ.
Shit, Sino, you give me hope.
Right.
You giving me hope, Sino. Let's hope these bums don't win nothing.
Yeah, but they everybody else gonna do the work. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's all they're gonna do.
Everybody else gonna do the work. Kobe had to come in and do the work and save their ass. He's supposed to be the veteran of the team, and supposed to say, all right, y'all young boys go on and take it. But he had to go out there and get it because they about to screw it all up. That's when D-Wade was like, LeBron put up all that crying ass. Come on, man. That's a bad shot, man. We got guys open, man. Kobe's like, all right, cool. I'm gonna play y'all way then. I'm gonna give y'all the ball, and I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing.
What happened?
And he was giving them the ball, and then they was getting their ass whooped by Spain. Spain wasn't going to play, and D-Wade gonna go over there, and man, come on, man, we need that Mamba. We need that Mamba, man. You gotta let that Mamba out.
All right.
It's like,
that's how y'all wanted me to do it y'all way.
Y'all about to screw it all up. And this is what Kobe trying to tell y'all. Y'all don't know how to win.
Nope.
And this is when I'm like, he was a winner at that time. These dudes ain't even played together yet.
Yeah, he just lost in the finals against the Celtics, that juggernaut Celtics. So, you know, Kobe Bryant knows how to get to the finals, you know. Right. And look at the team he had. I mean, come on.
Exactly. He was in that mode. He was MVP Kobe.
Right.
He was MVP of the league at the time. So LeBron is not MVP of the damn league. He's the spokesman for the damn league.
Right.
The spokesman out there, this geriatric spokesman. Kobe was still a killer at that time. So you ain't no way in the world. Right after winning that, he went and won 2 straight NBA championships. Right behind that.
Yep.
So after winning, hitting that shot, and putting that finger up.
Mm-hmm.
It was ice cold, laser focus. I was like, those are winners to me. Those are the people I root for. Those are ballers. I don't deal with crybabies.
People that take the shortcuts.
Right, shortcut takers. LeBron be, oh man. So all I got to do is this. I ain't really got to do all that. Okay, good.
Exactly.
That's why he's out there just weak as hell. Go ahead.
Hey, so what do you think of my T-Wolves? Do we have a good shot of making the Western Conference Finals this year?
Hell no.
Oh, Kobe Jordan, he was talking against that from the jump.
You're a hater, man. You're a hater, man. T-Wolves all the way, man. T-Wolves all the way. You're a hater fan.
Yeah, my thing is they surprised me in game 1. I picked them in the points, so I picked it to be a close game, but I never saw them beating the Suns like that.
Neither did I.
Yeah, when I see Booker get shut down, and I'm like, hey, there's Booker shut down, and I'm like, man, they shut Booker down. They shut so many people down. It was crazy.
Minnesota man, listen, man. Y'all still have Karl Anthony Towns on your team. You're not going nowhere.
But think about it. He can shoot. He's a tall guy. He can shoot. He's a good mid-range scorer. He's a good passer, and he can play some defense as he can. But I think Minnesota, for them is more just keep getting better, because now you won game 1, you shocked the world. Go for game 2,
Yeah, you gotta go for game 2.
You know who you just explained? You know who you just explained?
What?
You know who you just described?
What?
Julius Randle.
No, the cat is way better than Julius Randle.
You think the cat is better than Julius Randle?
Nah. Yeah, I think the cat is better.
I don't know about
that. No. I will take the cat over Julius Randle, but like I mean they're probably like
these past
one
2 years. I can't lie, Julius Randle's been better than Cat.
The only thing I'll take Cat because of the height, but in terms of the game, they ain't no different. They ain't gonna show up when you need them to.
They're both the same.
Shooting, rebounding, pick and rolls, picking 3-point. Come on,
though. The Cat be playing soft, man.
His name is Cat.
Because no, you know why? Because no.
I mean, what else is there to say?
The refs don't like Cat. The refs don't like T-Wolves, so they don't give us no calls Okay, man. Cat, he's a good player. If Cat was on the Lakers, he'll get every call, but they don't give us no call.
Listen, man,
call.
he's 6'11". He's 6'11" and shooting threes. Is there anything to say after that? Like, he's supposed to be posting up. That Cat's supposed, with his talent, he's supposed to be
That's what-
averaging in this league. He's supposed to be averaging 30 and at least 15 easy.
Yeah, especially in this type of league. I can't.
That's why we got Gilbert. That's why we got Rudy Gobert for that.
Rudy Gobert. Come on,
We got
man.
Rudy for that. We got Rudy for
the
that.
heist. Hey, so are y'all
I
gonna
got to give you the
re-sign,
Charles
Cat?
Barkley. Come on,
Are
man.
y'all re-signing Cat after the season?
If he doesn't perform well in the playoffs, then I'm going to trade him ASAP. I'm going to trade him ASAP.
But the dude y'all do got that's a sleeper, and he came off. I'm surprised they gave him that much minutes so he could prove himself. Is that boy Alexander?
He's nice.
Yeah,
he's a sniper.
Alexander Cabal.
He's a sniper. He's a sniper. That guy. He's a sniper. That's what he is.
He
3-point
Cabal.
sniper.
I would start him over Conley, to be honest. If they want to sweep Phoenix, if you start that dude Alexander and let him run point guard, it's over.
Hey, is Jimmy Butler out for the series?
Yeah. He's done.
Oh,
He's done.
Oh wow, damn. Hey, what about Giannis Antetokounmpo? He's done too.
Nah, I think he'll be back in the second round.
Oh, okay.
Nah, but that Boston game, and I ain't gonna lie, it was raining threes on them boys' heads. Like,
Yeah, I already know. I already knew what time it was gonna be for them.
That's how they played all season.
yeah, but I could see where they're gonna lose too, because it's like they let you back in the game because they shoot so much threes.
Exactly.
If Jimmy Butler was there, they probably, to be honest, they probably would have won the game, or the game would have went into overtime, because it was a point where they got down to like 14.
Yep.
Yeah. I can see that, but Jimmy's been. I don't know, man. Jimmy this year he hasn't had that drive. You know what I'm saying? It just seems like he's been like cruising. That's how I see it. Like he hasn't really.
He's in Miami. That's why. He's in Miami. That's why. Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't
He's
have
in Miami,
that fire that he used to have, man. Like I really don't see it in him like that.
Nah, he just cruising because he older now. Jimmy, like what, 34, 35?
Yeah.
So he just wait till the playoffs, just like Robert Horry, and go crazy. Well, at least until the finals come.
Top of the morning, y'all. How y'all doing?
Top of the top.
Top of the morning.
Good.
Cino, what up, man?
What's up?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Just got finished. Still, I'm watching this replay of this Bucks game.
Yeah. So you ready for the Knicks championship?
See, here we go with Cino, man.
Yo, Cino, that's just not gonna happen, man. I don't know why. I don't care what they do, man.
Well, listen. If the Knicks, man, forget the championship. If they make it to the finals, we're tearing down 34th Street.
Why? See, that's the problem. That's the issue I have with y'all. Y'all lose and and think that losing is celebratory. I can never understand your mindset. I can never understand that.
Knicks fans, they drew too much.
That's crazy because Kobe got to the shit. Kobe went all the way to the finals and lost and had a heart attack. Y'all talking about getting to the finals and losing and not.
Listen, man. When it comes to the Knicks, man, you just take the consolation prize, man.
There is no consolation prize.
Like,
there's nothing.
Listen.
Spike Lee, Ben Stiller. I hear you.
I'll blame Cino, man.
Right. Nah, man. Listen, man. It's a black cat walking around at the Garden, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, his name is James Dolan.
You ain't lying.
So, as long as he's there, the NBA is never going to allow the Knicks to win the championship. Nobody thinks about y'all think Cino just be talking. Y'all need to go back years and do y'all casino for life homework, man, and really listen to the things that he has said, like tried to explain to y'all. I know it was long video, Cino, but Cino has said a lot of things that have ended up playing out that make a lot of sense, and y'all still be talking this shit. The Knicks are not going to win as long obviously Dolan's not going to sell the team, but there would have to be like a major change, like a major shift, like a superstar player to come to the Knicks before they're not going to. Y'all know they're not. The funny thing is the Knicks are not going to go. And it's gonna be funny when y'all witness that they're not gonna go. And if they do get there, Jesus Christ.
Nah, man. Listen, you gotta understand something. When the Knicks when Knicks fans be talking, they just talk just to talk shit. We already know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be a second round exit. Maybe third if we get there.
No,
That's gonna be it.
I say third.
Nah.
Everybody think they're gonna go to the Eastern Conference Finals.
If we get past the 76ers, we could definitely get past the Bucks.
Man, I really don't think y'all gonna beat them, Outlaw. I'm telling you, son. I think what happened yesterday is I think that's gonna happen again.
Listen, the only reason why. Listen, let's talk real. The only reason why the Knicks even won is because Embiid leg is messed up. Because if Embiid is Embiid,
he was healthy, y'all losing 4 games to 1.
No, that's not happening.
Yeah, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. I like Brunson, but I prefer a point guard. Like sometimes he shoots too damn much.
You do. He a ball hog.
That's why New York love him.
That's why New York love him, because he play like how we play out here. But the difference is the way I've been told, Casino, keep it 100, right? The way New York point guards play don't always win championships, right or wrong?
That's true.
All right, so like he playing like us. I'm a real New Yorker, bro. Like I understand like how like Marbury was a big deal, but he left KG, which means he left the player. The way New York City point guards play, sometimes we need another style player to play with so we can get that ball to. You get what I'm saying?
Listen,
Steph had KG. Steph had KG when he first came in. Then he
listen,
left KG.
I can't defend Brunson's game yesterday at all. I do feel like he's gonna come back the next game for sure.
I mean, they won. They won, so it don't matter. They won.
He stayed to the side and let this man McBride definitely go off. McBride definitely stepped up and came up huge for us.
I see Jalen Brunson make a real good step back fadeaway shot. He did all right, and they won. They won at the end of the
day. They won the game.
The Knicks will win the in-season tournament. Y'all gonna get the cup.
No.
I don't even think we're gonna get that one, man.
I don't even want that.
I think
first of all, they need to get rid of that.
What, the in-season tournament?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna put up a banner, man.
Nah, man.
I think.
I mean, the Pistons could get it though.
Oh, listen, man. Cino could talk. Cino could talk. He saw a championship in his lifetime or two.
Wait a minute.
I still haven't seen one.
Wait a minute. What we're not going to do right now? All right. So look, the regular season is over, Outlaw. We can no longer disrespect the Pistons. That slander got to stop because the draft is coming, and the draft.
They have cap space. I love cap space. I think if I'm the Pistons, I'm going after Paul George and OG Anunoby. I want him in the playoffs.
You living in a fantasy where Paul George will never go to Detroit, but they got draft picks. They got draft picks for the next 3 years. Right?
But cap space, they have a lot of cap space as well. They have a lot of cap space. They can send two. They can send 2 max players. Think about that.
No, they need to draft. What's his name? From Purdue, the big boy.
Are they gonna allow them to even get there? Because it's not like the NFL where
the Pistons deserve the first pick. They deserve the first pick.
They've been screwing the Detroit Pistons for years when it comes to lottery. Man.
Listen, the lottery's so messed up. The Knicks will fuck around and try to do something stupid like draft Bronny so they could get LeBron over there.
No. See,
That's
the
smart.
Knicks would
That's
never
smart.
do
That is
that.
smart.
That's
For
what
marketing.
you want the Knicks to do. That's the see. See, no, look. See, no, you see that? You already said. You already said. Right?
No. Hell no.
That's
Hell
the
no.
Knicks. We think that because we from New York, but they really the Knicks won't do it. They don't. We thought that was stuff with Curry. I thought we was
Leon
gonna have
Rose
Curry.
is handling
I
stuff
thought the Knicks
right.
would either get Curry or Brandon Jennings, bro. And we got Danilo
Well, they
Gallinari.
were
We are
getting ready
not.
to. They got screwed out of Curry. They
Yeah,
was finna draft Steph Curry. Steph Curry had got his apartment in New York and everything. He thought he was a Knick, and he was.
but they
finna
didn't
go.
trade. They didn't trade up to get him.
No, they didn't have to. They were finna get him right at that spot, right before the draft. During the draft, Golden State made a trade with I forgot the team in front of them, and they did.
Oh,
a
they
trade
traded
in the
up.
draft.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they went a trade in the draft and went right ahead of the Knicks.
Whose
And
decision?
stole
Whose decision was
Curry.
that? That was Mark Jackson's decision.
No, that was the GM that at the time. That
To
was
get
Larry
Steph. Why?
Reed.
Why did he want Steph? I don't get that. Why did he want Curry so bad?
Because he's smart.
At that time, he wanted Curry that bad that he traded up. I didn't know that. I didn't know
Yeah,
he traded up.
yeah, they traded up and went
Yeah,
ahead
they
of the
traded
Knicks
up.
and stole him from the Knicks.
Yeah, they stole it
Steph
from it.
Curry
Yeah,
was going
he was supposed to be a
New York
Knick.
Knicks. He was
Man,
coming-
listen. Let me tell you
Wait,
something.
time out. Hold on. Slow down. Gallinari was a second option.
I don't even think he was a thought.
No, Steph Curry was the guy they was picking. And it was already done.
That's
Like all the other
crazy.
teams picks was already like no one saw that trade coming.
No, but that's crazy because I don't remember that. I don't remember that in the draft for some reason. I just don't remember
Yeah,
that.
but you know what it is though. It's kind of a good thing we didn't draft
I
Curry.
wanted the chat to look that up. Chat, look that up. Who did Golden State trade with to get ahead of the Knicks and steal Steph
Was it the
Curry?
Timberwolves?
That's crazy.
Was it the Timberwolves?
That's crazy.
I don't
All right,
know.
well, Cino, I still can't
Because
get
I
him a pass.
remember the Timberwolves had two picks.
Cino, I still can't get him a pass because they ain't draft Brandon Jennings, they ain't draft DeMar DeRozan, they ain't draft Johnny. They skip past mad players. Greg Monroe, they ain't draft Greg
We
Monroe.
Yeah,
had
when
some
they
bad
took Frank
games.
Vanilla, that's what I call him.
I don't even want to talk about that.
Oh no, don't talk about that
Chill.
dude,
He's
man.
He's the worst draft pick in Knick history.
From France when you could have had Smith.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
that's crazy.
wow.
Yeah, that's
Oh, you
nuts.
talking about Frank?
Nick did it again. Yep, and you kept defending Frank. Frank's all right. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you was
who-
defending him,
who-
outlaw.
who
You was
did?
defending him, outlaw.
Who
You bugging.
did?
you
Nah,
did.
I
No,
remember.
no,
Yeah,
yes, you was.
that was.
the wrong person.
Oh, I was warned with that. That's who I was warned with in the chat then, because somebody kept talking about that bum. I'm like, yo,
It was him.
he fooled,
Frank?
man.
Outlaw.
That
Nah,
was-
Frank is
Outlaw. We
terrible.
first started talking to you, son. You was
Frank's
defending
playing all right now. Frank is all right.
Yeah, you bugging.
Nah, hell
That's that
no.
Nick. He a Knick fan. He can't help himself. He has to defend
Nah.
everything the Knicks brought.
First of all, Phil Jackson set us back 4 years for sure. 4 or 5 years.
That was
He did
before Phil,
completely
though.
crazy.
Isaiah Thomas set
Before
y'all
Phil,
back.
we was doing good. We had Woodson as a coach. We was going to the playoffs with Carmelo Anthony, J.R. Smith,
Y'all didn't
and
win.
Lawrence Shepard.
Y'all didn't win the championship with
Yeah,
that.
we didn't win, but we was in the playoffs. We was
That don't
contending.
matter.
Nah. Listen. I kind of. There was one of my friends that kept saying
Like, go to
Durant.
the playoffs. The Montreal Expos have been to the playoffs. What are you talking about? Like
Nah.
We got cheated. We got
You know
cheated
when
out
I
of
gave
the
up on the
Eagles.
Knicks when Melo lost to Paul George. When he lost to Paul George, I couldn't dunk on what was that bum center that was on
Oh, yeah, we
Indiana?
got cheated.
Roy
you talking
Hubert?
about
Roy Hibbert.
Yeah, Roy Hibbert. When he couldn't dunk, when they couldn't go to the hole on him, I was like, nah, we ain't
No,
never winning it,
but how many calls they was getting in that series though?
bruh. It's
Pacers?
Paul George.
The Pacers.
No, they was getting all the calls in that
The
series.
Knicks,
man.
Melo lost to Lance. You bugging. The Knicks lost to Lance. Lance did that.
Brooklyn.
Y'all keep talking this Paul George shit like Lance wasn't the reason Indiana won. Was winning the
Nah,
game.
Lance was going off.
Lance is the
No,
reason
Lance
that they
was
was
going
winning.
off. Lance was
Lance
going
was the
off.
reason that they. And I'm not even being biased. If I was from Nebraska and I watched basketball, I would still
She
say
said
the
if I
same
was
thing.
from Nebraska.
Like you had to see because Paul George wasn't by himself. He just wasn't. He wasn't getting no triple doubles. Lance was there getting triple doubles, bro.
And I think that was the last year. That was the last year of Granger too,
I
right?
don't ever remember seeing this nigga get triple doubles when we was in high school. So the fact that he was doing that shit in the playoffs and in the NBA is I'm trying to remember if I ever seen him do that in the game in high school. I don't remember him doing that. But him doing that in the NBA is
That's a damn
crazy.
shame what happened to Granger, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, what
Granger.
happened to Danny?
Yeah.
Yo, he used to get
Danny
busy.
Granger was nice, man.
Danny got hurt, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
the
was,
knee.
he was injury prone.
And then Paul George ended up coming in and taking his spot.
Him and Roy Jones. Him and
Brandon Roy.
Brandon Roy.
Yeah, I had an
Brand,
argument with a dude today in the Jordan Classic chat. I was watching the Jordan Brand Classic, and they said,
Yeah.
so I think SGA is mid. Y'all know how I feel about dude. He has a lot to prove. So y'all not gonna be coming in talking about he all this that because they in the play with the first seed. He got mad stuff to prove. So somebody said, who better than SGA? I said Brandon Roy. The chat went crazy. Yo, if y'all go watch it. I go back on the tube and go to Jordan Brand Classic and look at the live chat. You're gonna see us going back and forth about that shit. Like,
Oh, wow.
I say Brendan is better than, and they was like, oh well, he got injured. I said, yo, SGA is just taller than dudes, man. He like 6'7", bro.
That's true.
He's
I agree
6'7".
with you on
You
that.
can't teach height, but is he better than Brandon Roy? No.
Yeah, I think Gil did something like the all injured team. Like
He did. Yeah, he did.
Did he put himself on there?
I don't think he did. I don't think he did. I don't know.
Yo, yo,
I don't that's probably what motivated him to do the damn thing.
Yo, see,
Like, if I didn't have my knee, if my knee didn't go out, yeah. So, but
Yeah, and if his knee didn't go out, and if LeBron didn't tap him on his chest, how you let LeBron get into your head like the most mentally weak player? That says a lot about you.
Yes, it does.
Like,
wait, so Carsino, when was you a fan of Gilbert when he was playing at all or not?
As an offensive player, yeah, I've always gave him his credit as an offensive player.
I loved him until he hit that three.
He said he was better than LeBron.
He dropped 50 on Kobe. That shit really pissed me off, bro.
Yeah.
He told this man Gil on the chat. He was like, "Man, you better than LeBron James." He's like, "No, you can't say that. You can't say that."
Yeah,
offensively, yeah, like it's
offensively,
Gil's bag is retarded.
No
right,
funny
that's
shit.
what I was
No
like,
funny
yo,
shit.
you-
No funny
You
shit.
better than him.
No funny. You told him that? You told LeBron that?
Yeah, he told him that.
I mean, you told
I
Gil that, and he said,
yeah, and he
and
said
he
no.
disagreed with you.
Yeah,
he
he disagreed.
Right here in the live, he was in the live stream.
Gil
He was like,
bugging.
"No, you can't say that."
Gilbert Arenas is
No.
bugging the fuck out. Gilbert Arenas is bugging out. Gilbert Arenas dropped 50 on Kobe. He shot a shot and turned around, put his hands in the air. I hate
Don't take away his extra 10 points. He has 60.
Yo, when he had 60 on, Jesus Christ. Son.
Kobe had 48 though.
I remember turning the game off. I remember turning the game off, mad as hell. When after that, I hated him. I was like, I hate you now. I hated him after that. I used to love Gilbert Arenas. After that, I hated him.
And he torched Steve Nash right the next game too. I think he gave him 50.
He talked to Kobe right after the game. He was on the plane, and Karan Butler is like Kobe's one of his best friends. So he called up, Kobe and all that, and they was talking about the game. And Kobe was like, "All right, y'all got off," but he was like, "I'm guarding him next time." Because Kobe wasn't guarding him. Somebody else.
He wasn't guarding him all the way.
Kobe switched over to him, but he was like, Kobe made that mistake. I was already at like 38. He was like, I was already at 38 and I was hot. So it wasn't nothing he could do. So by the time he got to me, I was already in the zone. So now it's like he put 60 on Kobe.
Nigga said Jordan Hill. Jordan Hill was who they traded to get Steph Curry.
No.
Jordan Hill. The Knicks draft dudes like Ronaldo Balkman and what's the other dude name the Knicks drafted? Ronaldo Balkman.
Fields.
Landry.
No, we have bad GMs, man.
But listen. But the Knicks would have done what the Knicks would have done. They would have did it.
Is doing a good job so far. Man. Can you at least say that?
Listen, the Knicks would have traded. They would have traded Curry anyway, so it doesn't even matter because
Yeah,
you know how
that is true. We
you
would've
know
gave
you
up
know
on
you know how Curry.
would've
You know
gave
how
up.
the crowd would have been if this dude would have kept getting injured.
Curry
Landry
was a late
Fields.
bloomer. We would have been calling him a bust and everything. I already know he would have been gone.
Landry Fields.
Landry.
Y'all not getting away with that. Landry Fields.
Lynn Sandy. Remember him? Lynn
Who?
Sandy.
Yo, listen, Minnesota. You don't listen, Minnesota.
Who?
Minnesota, relax, bro. Yeah. Listen, y'all haven't made.
Wait, what did he say? What did he say?
No,
Yeah, he
I
said
said that
Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy was
Jeremy.
nice.
Oh, Lynn said Lynn
He was
Sandy.
nice.
Yeah,
He was
he's saying
nice.
Lin Sanity.
Nah,
You
bro.
had Anthony Peeler. Get out of here, man.
He's from Minnesota.
Hey,
I
look.
never met him. A Timberwolves fan.
Hey, look. Hey, guys. The T-Wolves. One time they had the scandal where Joe Smith, the guy from the Warriors, the league caught us. The league they screwed us over him because we lost 4 picks because of him.
Yeah, y'all want to do? Y'all want to do?
You talk like the girl from American Pie, son.
No.
No. A little bit. Like one time at band camp, head ass nigga type.
Yo, this man is ruthless.
You some one time at band camp, head ass nigga.
No, but like, y'all did an underbooked deal, so y'all under the table deal. So what y'all expect, man? Because that was Garnett boy.
You said Gil was never the same after the knee injury. Gilbert Arenas is incredible. The fact that he think he not better than LeBron say a lot about Gil. I don't like that. What? How you not better than LeBron offensively?
Because
he don't pass.
he's trying to get those deals. He ain't trying to ruffle any feathers.
Oh yeah, he said that because of that. Because he know damn well he better than LeBron. That's crazy.
That's what I told him. I'm like, and we was in the chat. I said, Gil, like on the IG chat. I'm like, Gil, come on, stop it. He was like, better at what though? Like offensively, he was like, yes, offensive game and all that. Yeah, yes. Like, but all around player, I think he was better than me.
LeBron is a better all around player than Gil.
I wouldn't even say that.
He is.
I wouldn't say that either.
Because like what can he do that's better than Gil? Like Gil is actually like he can play that point.
Y'all gotta stop doing this to LeBron.
No, I'm dead ass, bro. I'm dead ass. Like I'm not doing this to LeBron. Like what like other than
can LeBron get some type of love from y'all?
I'm gonna give him some love right now. He could jump out the gym just like Kobe said. His launching pad is crazy.
I don't care about him jumping high. I'm talking about how
that's it. That's all I can give him.
Yep. Exactly. There you
go. He's the greatest passer in the history of the heavy.
That's bullshit.
Yo, how could you say that, bro?
LeBron's playmaking ability is out of this world.
That's why he's the number 1 leader in turnover.
Yo, let me ask you a question. You from New York, right?
Yes.
So you trying to tell me he's a better passer than Mark Jackson?
Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. You ask, I might be the wrong person to ask that
question. He was a better passer than Isaiah Thomas or Magic Johnson.
I don't put Isaiah Thomas in no conversation with none of these little niggas. He got 2 back-to-back championships. He's 5'2". What are you talking about?
All right, so you know what you're talking about. So I don't know how you can say.
Just really remind me of Magic, bro. He tall, he could pass, bro. Like,
but he don't lead nobody to buckets. He just have people sitting in the corner to get assists. It's different when you lead someone to get a bucket.
Right.
What Braun we talking about? Like now, Braun?
Any Braun.
Right.
Cleveland Braun was wild. Wow, he was wilding. He was learning the game. He won the championship.
Cleveland Braun?
Which Cleveland Braun? First Cleveland Braun. Before the muscles and all that.
Cleveland Braun, St. Mary's Braun, Akron Braun. You can take any Braun you want. Nowhere near that list.
LeBron on the Lakers?
I just don't understand.
This man be everywhere.
Hey, Carcino, does LeBron even know you?
Oh, you know I exist? Yeah, he mad at that series. Yeah, Gilbert sent him the damn seals.
He blowing
Gilbert was laughing his ass off.
LeBron, LeBron can't guard Jokic. That's a stupid. Jokic is 7.
LeBron not supposed to
LeBron is
guard him.
40 something. He's not supposed. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, see, people like you. I start this when the mom being come out, and I don't like having basketball con stuff like that. He can't guard Jokic. I don't think LeBron is. I don't know. I got on LeBron a lot, like over the years, because his back to the basket game was horrible. He couldn't shoot. But
you gotta say still after all of those work.
I wasn't really getting on LeBron per se. I was getting on his fans. I was getting on Braun sexuals. Braun, they was ODing saying Kobe and shit.
Hey guys, I will not be surprised if LeBron is watching this video right now.
You could till today you could still
parody video of him. The very first one, Gil sent that to him when I did that line game, and I had to do it.
That's funny.
He saw the first one, and then the second one came out. He got on YouTube so they can hate on it the whole night.
Carcino, I think he watches you every day. LeBron, he watches you every day.
Let me see the chat. Let me ask the chat. So nobody like Braun?
No.
Kobe has 4,000 turnovers. Braun has 11,000 assists. What does that mean? What are you saying? What are you bringing Kobe up for? Stop bringing Kobe up. We talking about LeBron. Stop doing that. Y'all being weird.
Don't put Kobe Bryant and LeBron James.
You're being weird. Stop doing that. Y'all being weird. Stop putting Kobe and Braun in the same conversations and sentences. It's weird. Stop. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Y'all be drunk. Y'all be drunk. Come on. Stop.
Okay, G-Dog. How many turnovers do LeBron got?
Carried away with that shit.
Because LeBron is the leader in turnovers.
4,000 turnovers. Hey, yo, G-Dog, you know why Kobe Bryant had 4,000 turnovers? Because he had the ball in his hands the majority of the time because he didn't have no choice for mad long. We're talking about for like 5 years, Kobe Bryant had no choice after Shaq left. Watch him. Don't wake me up. It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
No. Hold on. I gotta pause because I've been watching Kobe since '96. Listen, the first 4 years, this was an automatic crossover for Kobe at least twice a game. He would bring out that crossover, and he would kick that joint off his leg at least twice a game because the defense was real in the late '90s. But once he got
the defense was rolling,
he was trying a bunch of park moves and that's why he was sitting down a lot. But like for the most part, he was basically learning the game.
All that sound like to me
is Iverson, bro. That's what it was because Iverson's first step was just too elite.
All that sound like to me was Leaf. What up, boy? All that sound like to me is that Kobe.
Leaf, your audio is messed up. Wow, that ain't Leaf.
No, that ain't me.
No, that ain't Leaf at all.
Whoever checked in.
Yeah, not me. I don't know. But all that sound like to me is that Kobe Bryant came into the league.
Yeah, it stopped now.
With the current style of play outside, street ball style of play, he tried to come into the league with it. And it was difficult because defense was hard, which makes him a much better player because they came in cooking them defensive niggas with all these new moves.
Right.
Fuck out of here.
But Giz, what we gotta remember is it didn't take that 96 class no time at all, basically, to tell Jordan. It basically like around that second year to tell Jordan, bro, listen, you got this last 3 peat, but after this, you need to get this.
It's over.
Get your ass up out of here.
It's over. Yeah, I'm
here.
You need to get your monkey ass up out of here, bro. Because
T-Mac and Vince Carter really solidified it. Like, nah,
listen.
T-Mac came a little late. T-Mac came a little later.
He came the next year.
Yeah, he came the next year. Now T-Mac didn't get PT.
No, I'm talking about in terms of his game. Like his game.
T-Mac didn't get PT until '99. That's what it was. But to continue on to that sentiment, bro. Like we gotta remember. I remember Michael Finley was giving niggas work on Dallas. Bro.
Oh yeah, don't ever sleep on Michael Finley.
I remember Ray Allen. He was starting to put in work early. Kobe put in work early in the second year.
The whole draft, bro.
Everybody from the middle of that pack in that draft, whether the 95, 96, and on, bro, like and all the way to on. They was ready to put in
95
and,
to 95
yeah,
to
90.
03.
Let me tell you
Yeah.
how ridiculous Michael Jordan is. In Chicago, he was the #1 player in high school, Michael Finley.
What are you talking about? Yeah, Michael Finley was a problem.
Michael Finley was.
And they
Yeah,
said he could probably
He was.
beat Michael Jordan.
right,
Jordan got so pissed
right.
that
Yeah,
it was
Jordan.
in the papers.
Right.
Out here, like, man, if anybody could probably go straight to the NBA from high school, be Michael Finley, and he'll give Michael Jordan the business.
Yo, who got that that
Somebody got
old
a
ass?
fan on. Somebody got a.
I hear it too.
I hear it. That ain't me, bro. I mean, but nah. I already noticed. I already noticed.
Is that purple dude?
No, that wasn't me.
Guys,
That wasn't me. I don't know.
I just put myself on mute. Was it? It's
No,
definitely
I
on
just
mute.
put myself on it. It ain't me neither. But Cino,
No, it
I
ain't
already, Cino, I already know about this story, bro. Like because the day they had that joint in the paper. That was back when Michael Finley had the Soul Glow curls and shit. And Jordan, I think this was about maybe 92, 93 or something like that. Jordan came into that gym.
There you go.
He was like, "Yo, you ready to play 1-on-1?" He was like, "All right."
Yeah, he
Be
didn't
like
even know
Mike.
he was,
Be
he
like
was
Mike.
going to meet
Be
Michael
like Mike.
Jordan.
Be like
He's like,
Mike.
I'm gonna meet Michael Jordan. Yeah, he was just a happy kid to meet Mike.
Yeah.
Mike in
But
there
nah.
to try to embarrass the guy. He's like,
Yeah.
let's play horse. Stay in there playing horse. Shoot with your left.
ain't
Yeah,
gonna
Mike,
lie,
can you do this?
Hey yo, can
Mike,
I
you
say
gotta
something
do
to
that.
y'all about this? If Mike would have
Yeah.
did that, if Mike would have went to Lower Marion and tried to violate Kobe, would have dunked on his ass. You know he would have. You know he would have. Kobe would have left class with everything on.
Kobe would have left.
Oh, Kobe
Everything
would've been-
on. He'd have played Mike with everything on. Book bag.
Oh,
Glasses.
MJ knows that.
No, Jordan know that, bro. But
He
like,
would have
the
never
thing is
walked. He would have never walked to Philly like that. You could. Mike Kobe would have.
Listen, Kobe Bryant didn't want to go to college because he wanted to make sure
Kobe
he
would've-
seen
Look,
Michael
Jordan would
Jordan.
have beat him in horse. Like, come on, I'm finna break you in front of
Let's
everybody.
play
in
horse. Let's play horse.
All right, yeah.
Right.
Hey, Corsino.
You got the cameras
Hey,
out.
Corsino.
Now they finna play 1-on-1, and he got a shot on Mike. They was like, oh, Mike, you done hit a shot on Mike.
He hit him
Mike
with that
got
fadeaway too.
Yeah, Mike got pissed. He hit a shot on Mike. That was it. Mike was like, all right, he got him a shot.
Mike,
All right.
yo,
Look
this
at Mike.
how
Look at
serious
Mike. I
Jordan.
love Mike. Look at Mike. Ah, get off
Jordan
me.
took this
Tween.
so seriously.
Tween.
Jordan was still in his Bulls gear, bro, when he still came up out here, bro. Like, this is crazy, bro.
Nah, he's showing
Tino,
dominance. He's asserting his dominance. Like, boy, I'm
Yeah,
the
this-
hottest Mike in the city.
Yeah,
This
like
ain't-
he like I'm not
Look
gonna
at
let.
him, man. No mercy.
The
Look at
90s,
him.
fellas.
Man,
It's the 90s, fellas. There can only be
Yeah,
one.
man. You know, I had to teach
Nah,
the
nah,
young
but-
buck. You know,
Yeah.
just letting him know,
hold up,
he got
hold up,
no
hold
A
up.
on me.
Show him the game. Show him the game where Michael Finley was on Dallas and he got his get back though years later though.
We're
That's-
not
that's-
talking.
Show him that game,
He
bro.
got his get back. He got
Man,
6
who
rings.
got the video with Michael Beasley and LeBron? That's what I want to see.
I don't want to see that.
What you say, Michael Beasley and LeBron? What you talking about?
Yeah, because they said Beasley beat LeBron like 10 times in a row. He never beat him.
In a one-on-one
You
game?
know, you ain't gonna
Yeah,
see that.
1-on-one.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
when it was in
believe that.
Miami?
Yeah,
When it was in Miami.
He
I
said
believe
that
that.
he used to give him the business all the time. And
Oh no, he beat LeBron 30 times in a row.
When it was, you talking about when he was in Miami? In
1
Miami?
10.
yeah, this
I
is
don't
what
even
I
know, bro. It might have
Yeah,
been when he
Miami.
was out the league. Nigga, oh shit, who knows?
Nah,
Nah, I
he
think this
was
when they
in
was in
Miami.
Miami. When they was on Miami together.
No, but he never played Michael Jordan. I checked on that. Beasley never played Jordan. That
No.
was just-
I'm talking about LeBron.
Beasley played
Yeah,
LeBron.
yeah. LeBron lost 30 times in a row. Then some LeBron fake media people went and
Oh.
made up a thing that Michael Jordan beat Michael Beasley at 50, but he never even played Michael Jordan. He's like,
let's
that's a
talk.
lie.
Let's talk about how Kobe beat Mike, and don't nobody want to talk about that. Oh, all right.
Nobody know about it.
Yeah.
Kobe never played Mike.
They
Yes, he
never
did.
played. They never
Yes, he
played
did.
1-on-one.
They never
Yes,
played,
yes,
bro.
they did. Y'all know they did. Yes, they did. Y'all know they did. Y'all know they did.
No, they
Y'all
didn't.
know
Bro, get out of here.
Y'all
Stop
know they
spitting
did.
these stories.
Y'all know they did. He probably beat Mike
Carcino,
21-1.
No, Kobe
Hey,
got
Carcino.
fired up and was ready to play Mike.
Kobe
1-on-1.
Bryant
That
was.
He
He
done
wanted
to.
loved Mike to death.
They
but he
tried to
lit
get
Mike.
Jordan to join the Lakers, come back and play for the Lakers.
Yeah,
That'd
he
have
got
been insane.
he got that.
That was in
Nah,
'99.
that's not
Kobe
fair.
would have
That
never
was in
gave him the
99.
ball.
He got that
And Kobe
finger.
would have
Yeah,
never
this is
gave Mike
before
the
he
ball.
came back. This is before he came back and got with the
Wizards.
with the Wizards. Yeah, before he did that deal with the Wizards.
Nah, that wouldn't be fair.
Kobe would have
And
never gave
Kobe,
Mike the ball.
Kobe, he was like, Mike, you come off the bench.
Facts.
And Kobe and that. So
Mike come off
That's
the
not
bench.
fair. That is not fair.
Mike was gonna come
He
off
said
the
Mike
bench.
come off the bench. Oh hell no! I'm out.
Mike
he was gonna come
off the bench to Kobe and Shaq.
And 99? Yeah, you got it, bro.
Oh
I ain't
yeah,
gonna
see,
lie.
you should make a video on that.
Kobe would have never gave Mike the ball.
Oh, they did a whole interview on this because Phil
said
Phil
Kobe
sat
would've
down.
never
He
gave
sat
Mike the
down,
ball.
right?
I'm giving you the basketball.
Hold on. Let's see no cook. Let's see no cook.
They sat down on the bench and they said, they went into the room, Phil, Michael, and Kobe. And they was sitting in the room and they was talking about what it would look like if he came in the team. And Kobe was sitting there, right? And they sitting there talking about it. And he was like, well, Mike, if you do come back, because we saw you gave it to the one kid in Chicago on the Bulls. Mike just did that, embarrassed that one dude from the Bulls. He just walked in the Bulls practice and just beat him. So after he did that, they was like, man, I'll tell you what, Michael, if you walked up in this LA gym right now, we got a guy here that you can't do that to. And he was like, what? So that's when Jordan came out to the meeting. He's like, I'm be in LA. Oh, I know Kobe. He's like, yeah, I know Kobe. He's like, I'll be right there. I want him in the room. He's like, all right. This was supposed to have been a trying to recruit Michael Jordan to come to the Lakers and play. Phil was like, yeah, you come in and help Kobe, get better and all that. Michael's like, man, F that. I he's like, look, I'm not saying that, okay, I'm the veteran here, but I'm not going to sit on the bench for him. He's like, Phil, I'm not going to come off no bench. He was, Michael, you can't play no 35 minutes. He's like, I can play Phil. He's like, goddamn well, I can play more than 35 minutes a game. He said, if you think this kid is better than me, we gonna compete for it then. Tell him we compete for it. Kobe said, all right. I was like, Kobe was like, all right.
Kobe would love that.
Yeah, so he was like one-on-one, and they was talking about a one-on-one game. He's like, we can do how you want to do it. One-on-one, we can do it. What you want to do? Kobe was like, what you want to do? And he said, man, he was fired up. He was like, man, I hope you brought your shit with you. Hope you got your gear. I hope you brought your gear. We can get some gear for you. He's like, get some gear.
Yeah, because that's how mountains get down.
Man, Kobe got
Jesus
so
Christ
heated.
take over your body.
Kobe got up and walked out. He was so heated. He was like, oh, we can do that now. We can compete right now. He's like, I hope you brought some shit with you. Because Mike was in some jeans, some shoes. Mike was like, as soon as he got up and left, Mike looked at Phil and said, yeah, he got it. He ready. And I was like, that was all he did. He's like, nah, I ain't going to play with y'all. He's like, nah, I ain't going to come out and play. I ain't ready to come play yet. But he was like, y'all, nah, I'm just messing with him, seeing where his head was mentally. Yeah, he there. And that's what Mike was like, yeah, he there. He's like, he told Phil, like, oh, no.
He was scared. He was shook.
He was like, you ain't got to worry about it. He there. He's like,
he's
he there.
a killer.
Yeah, he there right now. Like,
you see, a killer could recognize another killer. That's what AI said as well, too.
Yeah, he ain't got to worry about it. Like, Kobe was on the level, man. He ain't give a damn about
he was ready.
none of that no more. He was ready. Like, get your stuff. We can play however you want to play for the spot. We can do it right now.
Mano on mano.
He was ready to
Listen,
go.
if I lose, this is your team. If I win, this is my team. You take my Kobe Bryant was ready.
Like,
no, Kobe wouldn't have, no Mike wouldn't have, no Jordan wouldn't have beat Kobe. Watch your mouth on that dude. No, he wouldn't have. He's bugging out.
Let me ask you a question.
Flying over the goddamn.
Jordan at 99, no, he wouldn't have beat Kobe.
Kobe would have been flying over across the. Are you crazy?
In 1999, it'd have been hard. Mike is stronger than him at that point. Mike's stronger than him. But Mike physically at that time, he was stronger than him, but he wasn't ready.
Kobe would have flew across the court one-on-one. Y'all ever seen a 1999 Kobe Bryant Sprite commercial when he was outside on the court? Are you kidding me?
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
He would have Sprite commercial, Mike. Stop.
Listen,
What happened to Eddie Jones, man? Don't nobody do nothing on Eddie.
Kobe Bryant
Yeah,
happened to Eddie
we
Jones.
talk about Eddie when we talk about the trade. But he
Kobe
went
Bryant
to
happened to
Miami.
Eddie Jones.
He talk about the trade.
Yeah, and then as soon as they trade Eddie, they went. It was dirty, man. As soon as they trade Eddie Jones, they win championships in LA. Then he go to the Miami Heat, play with them. Miami Heat trade him, and then he win championships over there. And that's what Shaq and Kobe main problem was, because Eddie was Shaq's guy. And that's why, so he was, man, we had to get rid of this guy for this guy. And when Phil first got there and they had the team meeting and he met with everybody, and he was like, I want to know you guys. I want to know what's the problem right here. Why?
What year was that? What year when Phil got there?
Phil got
99.
2000. And that he got there in that year because they won the very first year he got there. So as soon as they came in after the Spurs won in that short year, 99, 2000.
Yeah, the lockout year where they beat the Knicks, where the Knicks was supposed to win.
Nah, Patrick Ewing was injured. He didn't even play.
Who was injured?
Patrick Ewing. Stop it. He said
I'm just listen, man. Listen, his Achilles, Yo, man, Patrick Ewing, it would have made a big difference with Pat did, man.
Man, here we go.
Chris Child.
I'm just saying, man, it wouldn't have been 4-1.
Chris Child.
Man,
y'all weren't better than the Spurs. Tim Duncan, y'all know how.
Listen, Sprewell was on an all-time high. Allie Houston was, his knees were still good. All we needed was Big Pat there, man, and we've been all right.
Allen Houston and Grandma Ma.
Yeah, so as soon as he got there, he told the team meeting, and Phil said, all right, I need to know what's the problem here. Why this team ain't winning? And man, what's his name? Stood up, Shaq stood up and said, we can't win because of his ass right here, and pointed at Kobe. And man, Kobe didn't even say nothing. And he saw what the problem was right there.
Shaq.
Cino, can I please respond to this dude that you got put up on your screen, man? Please.
Yeah, go ahead. That's why I put it up there. So
y'all talking all this shit about Kobe, but he couldn't beat the Pistons in 03 with prime Shaq, and you laughing. I don't know how old you are, homie. Like, you know what I mean? But first of all, like they didn't win they lost for a reason, bro. Like, y'all acting like, the Pistons were the better team. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh no, the Lakers was a better team." Yeah,
first
they had Kobe.
Wait, hold on, King. Hold on, King. Don't forget to tell him it was 04.
But let me say, yeah, exactly. He don't even know what he's talking about. But like, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say I don't know. That's why I say I don't know how old he is. But the Pistons were the best. I watched every single game of that series, though. Like the Pistons were the better team. Yeah, now, if you want to say the Lakers should have won, then if they should have won, it wasn't because of Kobe, bro. It was because of Shaq. Because the one game that Shaq missed that Kobe played, they won that game, bro. One game they won, Kobe won that game. Don't you talk about Kobe to me. Don't you talk about Kobe to me. They won that game. They won that game. The one game that the Lakers beat the Pistons, they won because of Kobe Bryant. So if you're gonna say they should have beat the Pistons, it was because of Shaq. Watch your mouth.
Thank you.
Kobe Bryant saved them from getting swept.
I hate you.
Facts, all facts.
Crazy, man.
He got little bit.
How many rings did Shaq have before Kobe Bryant?
Donut.
Zero. Zilch.
Zero.
Zero stingy with De Niro. Mike.
And he was getting
swept.
That's about Nando.
He had to go ride D-Wade coattail to go get a ring in Miami.
And didn't Shaq get swept in the finals?
Yeah, he always got swept. He got swept by the Pacers, and then he got swept by who did they get swept by? The Bulls. They got swept by the Bulls.
I'm gonna keep responding to him. Kobe not on Michael Jordan level. The Pistons would never beat Michael Jordan Bulls team.
3 straight sweeps in a row.
Fact.
3 straight sweeps when he was with Orlando. That's why he left. He got swept in by the Pacers, swept by the Houston Rockets, swept by the damn Bulls. and he was in there for every goddamn game. He wasn't hurt. So
Exactly.
Shaq ain't shit.
Yo, Kobe on. Listen, the Pistons would have never beat the reason that the 04 Pistons wouldn't have beat Michael Jordan's Bulls teams is because one Michael Jordan was on that team, and he had Scottie Pippen with him and Dennis Rodman with him. I don't think so. I mean, I don't. Ben Wallace and Rasheed Wallace wasn't doing nothing with Dennis Rodman on the boards. So you don't know basketball. You should be removed from this chat. You don't know basketball.
And not only that, Shaq. If it wasn't for Kobe in the Blazers game, because Kobe carried us the fourth quarter when Shaq was missing, we wouldn't even went to the first final.
Can I ask y'all something? Because they show this play a lot. But did y'all watch that series? Anybody here actually watch that series?
Oh, you know I did.
I know you did. See, Kobe threw Shaq an alley. Can I get an amen?
Yeah,
That's
I think he
not basketball.
crossed Scottie Pippen, dumbass.
He crossed him out the picture.
I want to ask, is that basketball IQ at its finest? And I mean, at that time, at that moment, is that not high basketball IQ? I'm gonna throw this 7-foot monster an alley to get the ball out the way.
Nah, he had the play already in his head because he could have been like they always say he's so selfish, but he I just all I know is Kobe averaged the most assists as a 2 guard.
Thank you.
Of all time.
Oh my God, Kobe Bryant got swept in 90.
I always bring that stat up.
Oh, this guy
averaged the most assists from a 2 guard. That's more than D Wade has. Than anybody in there. Because I got to hit this. D Wade was better than Kobe's shit. I was like,
what? Who said that? You never heard that? That's some Chicago shit, right?
Yeah.
That gotta be some people here. Yeah, that's some Chicago shit. That's cool. That's okay. That's all right.
No, it ain't all right. No, it ain't all right.
No, I mean Wade is great. Wade is great. Wade is incredible. Wade is incredible. I mean, he's not. I mean, I don't think the national consensus thinks that he's better than. I never heard that before.
I mean, he's not. To be honest, they keep putting Dwayne Wade the 3rd best shooting guard. He's not better than AI.
Yes, he is. See. All right. Yes, he is better than AI. Yo, what is wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
He not better than AI, bro.
Yes, he is. What are you talking about? See,
he's not better than AI. He's taller than AI. He's not better than AI. He's taller than AI.
And better. He's taller and better than AI.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Hey, Garcia.
What are you talking about? AI average. AI scoring leader.
So was
What's
Dwayne.
going on, Jamaica?
Hello.
What you say?
Hey, did you see that bull? Did you see that the New Orleans Pelicans is the dumbest basketball team on earth? How you gonna shoot? They got 4 offensive rebounds and missed 4 straight shots, shooting nothing but threes like a bunch of big old dummies.
But you got sometimes McCollum in there, and when he got it going, you depending on him to win the game, you screwed. Should have gave the ball to Brandon Ingram.
Oh, Shar made the shot over McCollum.
They shooting all them threes. All they had to do was go in the paint and get a layup. These big dummies go shooting these long threes, and that's why they lost the game.
Nah, but I'll put that on the coach also, because me personally, I would have said Ingram ISO.
He got swept by
all
Bird.
they had to do was get a layup. These big dummies, I couldn't believe they got four straight rebounds and couldn't make a shot because they want to shoot these damn long threes.
Chopper,
like
what team? Chopper, what's your team? What player or team do you like?
He probably from New Orleans. His name is Chopper City.
Oh, so you like the Hornets?
AI was the real answer.
But how is Allen Iverson better than Dwayne Wade? I'm confused.
Scoring wise, he's better.
Dwayne Wade did that.
No.
You sound crazy.
No.
Yep.
You really sound
Iverson
crazy.
is a better. Iverson is a.
He wished he was Dwayne Wade height. Like, what you mean?
That's all it is. That's the only difference.
He's Dwayne Wade. He's Allen Iverson taller.
Let me ask you a question.
And more athletic, and way more athletic, and a better defender. What are you talking about?
Of course, because AI can't guard nobody. Too small.
That's not true.
Gary Payton was small. He guarded people.
Gary Payton was 6'5".
Defender and was the leader in steals.
Yeah, he was
the leader in steals in the NBA.
He was the leader in steals.
AI was leader in steals, but he wasn't guarding nobody. Like he played the passing lanes great, I
Okay,
give him that.
Dwayne Wade guards people. You taking that away from Dwayne Wade?
He's guarding Marbury. He's guarding all these other
Yeah,
point
you
guards.
bugging out, bro. Baron Davis, Steve Francis. What are you? Sam Cassell, Tony
And
Parker,
they
Steve
didn't
Nash,
have no
Jason
problems
Kidd,
they didn't have no
Mario
problems
Allen.
getting the numbers on them.
Stop. Ron Harper, old ass. Stop. Shut
D
up.
Wade is a better all-around guard.
Yo,
because
stop.
he-
Allen Iverson had to guard Mad P. He had to guard Ron Harper. What are you talking
Come
about?
on, man. Ron Harper, one leg Harper, man. This ain't the Clippers, Ron
He's
Harper.
bigger than Allen Iverson. Go look at the game. That's like a game.
No. I know that. I know that. But like Ron Harper was like probably like 40 years old.
Exactly, and he was moving AI little ass around, which that you had to let you know that AI was trying to guard.
AI was not a better scorer. When did D Wade leave?
Bugging, what? Yo, Dwayne Wade reminded me of Mike with the chain.
What?
Mike had the chain.
How many
Are we really having this discussion?
how many 50 burgers D Wade got?
Not a lot.
I got about
Not a
2 in his
lot.
rookie year.
Yeah, what are we talking about right now?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, this dude.
All right, so y'all prove my point. AI was the better player.
Bro, why do you think D Wade had AI poster on his wall? Why do you think AI is the guy he chose to induct him into the Hall of Fame?
He weighed number 3. He weighed number 3 because of AI.
Right.
Listen, the championships don't mean nothing to me.
Why?
Don't get me wrong. It's great. It's great for the mantle, for the GOAT talks and all that. But at the end of the day, I'm going to war with AI.
Oh, wait. Yo, Giz, real quick. Who do you think the Jets will pick up? Like this, I know this is like totally off topic. Who you think the Jets will pick up in the draft?
Whoa.
What are you talking? Football is over, bro. What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about the draft. It's next week.
Man,
I don't know what pick.
You talking about
The draft is this week.
You talking about basketball? I mean, I don't know what pick we got.
Yeah,
No, we got
Clippers
the
just won
10th
tonight,
pick.
bro.
Yeah.
And you talking about
We talking about basketball, bro. The Jets is going. It don't matter who we pick, bro. We got Aaron Rodgers, bro.
All I have to say is the Jets, the Knicks, the Mets.
Chill. Can we get back to? That's crazy. I feel you. We talking about Dwayne Wade and Allen Iverson right now. You talking about football?
Nah, but don't get me wrong. I just think in terms of D Wade, he got buckets in terms of like in crunch time. But like in terms of like if I say yo D Wade, I need 50 tonight. I don't think he can do it.
55.
I don't think so.
You bugging.
D Wade do the dirty work. That's what he was good for.
He did it with and without Shaq. I'm confused by you right now.
No. Listen. I watch D Wade, the type of dude. Let's say he got 25 points, right? He'll get 18 in the fourth quarter. That's where I respect him at. I respect him on that. But like he'll just have 25. Like AI gonna give it to you the whole game.
Bro, Dwayne Wade, did Dwayne Wade not lead the league in scoring? Am I bugging? Did he not average?
That one season where he was supposed to win MVP and they gave it to LeBron.
So why are we having this conversation? He did everything Iverson did and then won championships. Why are we having this conversation? How is he not better than Iverson?
I'm just saying, LeBron, Wade is just a little taller, so he could get away with more stuff. But look what AI was doing with his size. Pause.
I feel that way about SGA, but this is I mean, I hear you. I mean, all right. I don't know.
Everybody know if AI was 6'6" or 6'5", he'll probably be the best.
Wade.
Nah, he'll be better than that. He wouldn't
be. No, see, that's your problem. That's your AI-ness. That's your fandom. He wouldn't be better than that.
I'm telling you.
Dwayne Wade is more athletic than him. So no matter how tall he was, he'd still be more athletic than Allen Iverson. He's more athletic. He's an athlete.
You forgot how AI was when he was the first 5 years?
Bro, no. But he's not. He don't have the dexterity. Dwayne Wade have dexterity, brother. Come on,
Dwayne Wade couldn't shoot. Dwayne Wade couldn't shoot past the free throw line.
Oh my God.
Yeah, his outside shots wasn't that strong.
I don't like y'all the way y'all view basketball. It bothers me, bro. All right,
listen,
like,
Dwayne Wade.
This is how I view basketball, right? Mike, Kobe, T-Mac, Shaq.
What you talking about? Just guards or just players?
That's just how I view basketball. Mike, Kobe, T-Mac, Shaq, Steph Curry, Wilt, Kareem, KD. You know what I mean? Like Kyrie. Does that make any sense to anybody in here?
It makes sense,
I
but
feel
I'll
like
put
y'all view basketball.
You're talking
LeBron,
fundamentals.
Tim Duncan.
yeah. Me. I'm not gonna lie to. I'll pick Tim Duncan over Shaq.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I get it. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm glad you understand what I'm saying. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
And I'll pick Kevin.
No,
and I'll put Kevin
Hakeem
Durant
over
in there.
Shaq. I got
Kevin
Hakeem
who?
over Shaq.
Kevin Durant.
I said KD.
KD. Yeah, like don't get me wrong. Shaq is. I don't like people that got weaknesses. Shaq got weaknesses.
Nah, Shaq did have some weaknesses. He was just dominant, but I just feel like Hakeem was better than him.
If anything, Shaq held back. No.
No,
if he worked on his game a lot more, if he worked on his weaknesses, he would be a lot. He would have been probably one of the best.
I think he should.
I think he had that mindset. If he had that Mamba mindset.
He's the best. If Shaq is one of the best because it's like, come on, man, he too damn big. Nobody could guard him. But
he was worrying about branding too much. He was worried about getting his name out there, and he was worried about stuff that wasn't really that important.
Bro, the man got 5 championships, bro.
Yeah, he
got 4. He got 4.
He got 4 championships.
He still got 4 championships.
But like I said, the chips don't mean nothing.
He had that Mamba mentality.
Bro, right, listen, you keep saying the chips don't mean nothing. When you're a superstar player, the chips mean everything because there's nothing.
I'm talking about when it comes to skills. When it comes to skills, when it comes to skills, it's just like T-Mac.
That's why I put T-Mac in there.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you with T-Mac.
Ain't nobody but Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant better than or as good than T-Mac. That's a fact. I don't care what y'all say. LeBron James is not better than Tracy McGrady.
That's a fact.
We will all agree on that one.
No, a lot of people don't know. A lot of dudes don't agree on that. You bugging. A lot of people disagree.
No, I'm just saying
I said that at work too.
I definitely agree with that.
I said that at work like 3 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago, and they looked at me like I was crazy. I'll take T-Mac over LeBron any day.
They got to look back at this man Tracy McGrady if they thinking about that.
Bro, you gotta understand. I be working with a bunch of I be working with a lot of 25-year-olds and 23-year-olds.
Oh yeah,
so you gotta excuse them because to be honest, I'll pick Grant Hill on Detroit over LeBron.
But when I debate with the niggas my age and shit, like you feel me, it get kind of heated because I'm like, bro, like you watch the games, bro. What you mean, nigga? LeBron wasn't really like that. You feel me? Tracy McGrady was really
it still is not like that.
Listen, those Tracy McGrady's versus Kobe Bryant days, bro. Man, that was a time to be alive.
Somebody in here, one of y'all said y'all don't like dudes with flaws. T-Mac had no flaws. He had no basketball flaw. He could drop 50 with shooting with his left hand or his right. It was just ridiculous what he could do. He was ambidextrous, like for real. He was a real.
His only flaws was injuries. That was it.
Look what
that's not a flaw. No, I'm talking about. No, come on, it's not a flaw, nigga.
No, I'm just being sarcastic. But yeah, that was his only downfall was being injured. That was it. But other than that, he had no weakness.
Nah, he should have stayed his ass in Orlando a little longer and just waited for Dwight. That's all.
Look at what Kobe did against Sacramento in 2002 in the playoffs.
40 he almost went to Chicago.
40 a night, 50 a night, 40 a night.
Hey, what happened if he would have stayed?
That's what happens when Jesus Christ takes over your body to play basketball.
What happens if he would have stayed with Vince Carter though?
They would have won a chip. They would have got a chip.
Nah, T-Mac wouldn't have been as dominant as he was because remember when he went to Orlando, it was Grant Hill team, and they forced T-Mac to take over the team. Basically, he had no choice because he was willing to do the same thing he was doing with Vince Carter, but in Orlando with Grant Hill.
I kind of agree with that, but I don't know.
And plus, they was trying to get Duncan too, so it was about to be a trio.
Yeah, but I think T-Mac would have been better than if that was the case.
I just think
he would have had to facilitate.
I think he a better defender than Kobe.
He is, but he don't got 12 times like Kobe do. You feel me? So we gonna cut that out.
Nah, listen. I'm just saying, like
he just got longer arms, bro. He's 6'12", bro. He's 6'12".
Nah. Listen. We all fuck with Kobe. Well, we all know what's Kobe's weakness. He's a victim to the crossover. He always been.
I don't agree with him. I'm a Mambian.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm a Mambian. I don't see anything. I don't see anything wrong. I see no evil here, no evil. I'm sorry.
You was not crossing Kobe like that, bro.
I'm a mom.
Hell
Mike,
no.
Mike,
He
Mike,
wasn't crossing
Mike, Mike,
Kobe.
Bibby and them was it crossing Kobe? White Chocolate was it crossing Kobe?
Man,
They
only
crossed
thing
Baron
everybody.
Davis was it crossing Kobe?
Isn't it safe to say the crossover guards are crossed over everybody?
That's a
Yeah, I
fact.
mean everybody
Didn't
gets got,
everybody get
but it's
crossed?
always about that comeback.
Nah, but the
Kobe
way
came crossing the shit out of niggas and
No,
dunking on
Like
them.
T Mac crossed up Kobe Bryant before, and
T-Mac
then
crossed
what
Kobe,
Kobe Bryant
T-Mac
did
crossed
the
Mike,
next play,
Steph
dunked
crossed
on his
Mike.
whole team.
Yo, y'all keep forgetting that Stephon Marbury was flying past Mike every time Minnesota played the. He flew past that nigga every time they played the Bulls.
oh, not Jordan a victim to the crossover
Yeah,
too.
so but why
It's
you
like
calling him a victim? I feel like a victim is somebody that can't guard at all.
Yeah,
no. I said only to the crossover. If you got that stupid handle, you could get him.
I've seen Kobe lock up guards that crossed. I don't know. Victim, I don't know.
I
Victim,
mean he did it to Kyrie Irving.
Moochie Norris is a victim to the
He
crossover.
brought up Moochie Norris.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's a victim to the crossover. You know what I'm saying?
He brought up Moochie Norris, man.
Steph Curry was a victim and sometimes
Oh
can
no,
still
he's
be a
definitely
victim to the
he's a
crossover.
victim on defense.
Because what
Period.
Brandon Jennings used to do to him was insanity. Like that.
Oh no.
Now I know Brandon did that to everybody, but I'm saying like specifically to him, it was bad. It was bad. Them ankles, nigga was playing ankle tennis with him.
Nah, he ain't lying, but like,
Steph Curry get fits with Kyrie Irving, so I mean,
I'm watching
Steph
the
Curry.
highlights right
Nah,
now.
Kyrie don't count. It's disrespectful to add him in there talking about he doing. It's a whole nother level.
You think so? You think
It's
so?
it's not crossover what Kyrie is doing. He playing a video game with niggas. That's not. It's the analog stick. The analog stick.
That's
You
a
can't.
hell
He
of-
don't count. Yeah, he don't count. Don't put him in there. That's Lord Voldemort.
like,
That's a hell of an arcade game. Shit.
Yo, for the younger dudes, Kyrie is like Street Fighter when you got to beat the car up. No funny.
nah,
Gotta get a mean combo and beat the hell out the car.
I was Kyrie before Kyrie, so I know how Kyrie get down.
Ooh, that man Jones is nice, man.
Yeah, it's another thing. Somebody said Baron Davis in the chat. Word, he used to destroy. Oh my God.
Yeah,
What?
B
Baron
Diddy.
Davis was a
Baron
monster.
Davis used to cross the. Oh my God.
Why you think that's what Gilbert Arenas used
My
to? That's
God.
what the reason why
Hey,
like
how
Gilbert
do you
Arenas.
like Darren Williams
Who don't
Darren-
like Darren? Who don't like Darren Williams?
in Utah?
Who don't like
When
Darren
he
Williams?
was in Utah, he used to kill.
He killed everywhere, even on the net. It's just that when he got a team, I don't know what happened.
When he got a team, they built around him. He had the perfect situation. Like, oh, we're gonna build around you, and he ain't do nothing with it.
All right, yo, Darren Williams used to kill on you. That's why I said the Western Conference was so deep.
I used to pick. I used to argue people down. Like they're like, yo, I'm taking CP. I'm like, nah, Darren Williams is better.
Nah, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
Nah,
The jury proved you wrong.
nah, man, I ain't gonna do that.
That was one
I
of them
ain't gonna do
situations where you had to wait and see, and you wait and saw what happened with that. Chris Paul has always been better than him, bro. Deron Williams is
Chris Paul was
6'5". He was thick body, athletic. He played on his toes. A lot of dudes don't know about playing on your toes. And he had a jump crossover. That jump crossover is dangerous. Anybody that could do that.
Yeah.
You're strong and you got big hands, control palming the ball. If you jump if we jump crossover right now on somebody, you know what I'm saying? Right now. If you jump crossover and snatch, come on, dog. Like, come on, big.
Nah, D Williams was a problem,
He
man.
was a problem, but he wasn't Brandon Roy though.
Another.
He wasn't Brandon Roy. No.
Oh no, definitely not.
Roy.
But you know who else? They never talk about or give him his flowers? Steve Francis.
He got his flowers.
Nah, man, they act like he don't.
Dead nice. Because
Nah,
I feel like he got his flowers. Houston, they did well while he was playing with them. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but they act like he don't exist in. He never played in the NBA.
They should have gave that ball to Brandon Ingram at the end.
He was good.
I'm looking at that right now.
Pearl Washington. Pearl was nice. Who talking bad about Pearl? Watch your mouth. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Hey, the Clips got to win tonight though. With no
I'm about to
Kawhi.
watch that now.
Ask Timmy Hardaway about Pearl Washington.
Pearl was nice.
Van Axel. Van Axel was alright, but he had this little herky jerky thing going on.
Nick Van. Yo, all these guards is incredible, man. You know what I'm saying? All these dudes is great, man. But none of these dudes is Kobe Bryant, bro.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. Other than Mike. That's it.
None of these dudes came. No, not Mike neither. None of these dudes came out of high school and put the ball through their legs in the dunk contest and take Brandy to the prom.
I don't even put Mike over Kobe. I put Kobe over Mike too.
I would never, bro. I'm not disrespecting Mike talking about Kobe Bryant. Excuse me?
No, I'm just saying.
Did Michael Jordan take Brandy to the prom?
That's
Didn't
true.
think so. Excuse me. Let's put things into its proper perspective.
And Brandy was on fire at that
like
time.
Brandy, you just want to be bad.
Fucking out, boy. I ain't know Michael Jordan was on Hot 97 freestyling.
Did he drop an album?
Fucking out. I ain't know.
Jordan was a square.
AI dropped the album.
That shit was whack.
That shit was shit.
AI was spitting fire.
Kobe did better than him now. Kobe better than him, bro.
Nah, AI was spitting fire. What y'all told was that?
I gotta hear that. I gotta hear
something?
No comment.
Man, y'all tripping.
I never heard that before. But now, all right. So, yo, who y'all got winning? What's going on? We got first round. We got the Bucks just won.
Hold on. So Gibbs.
They winning the series.
Let me not bring that up. I ain't trying to go back.
Bring what up? What you gonna say?
Who you got? The Knicks or the 76ers?
You know I'm going for Philly. Tell them.
See, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Man.
Going for Philly, bro.
Listen, man. If
Embiid,
I'm not gonna root for the Knicks and then they lose and I look. I'm not. I did that already. I would never. I told you. I'm not.
We've been doing that all our lives,
when
man.
you win a championship, I will stop. I will. But you have to win a championship, and because that's not gonna happen, I'm never gonna stop. Y'all are the Dallas Cowboys of basketball. Y'all are the Dallas Cowboys of basketball, and it's gonna be like that.
No, we're not. No, we're not. That
nah, you can't even say to the Dallas Cowboys because once again, I seen the Dallas Cowboys win in my lifetime.
No. You can't say we're Dallas Cowboys because we don't say we're gonna win every year. Knicks fans don't be like, oh,
the Knicks do say they're gonna win every year.
No, we don't. So you're telling me when we had David Lee, Gallinari, Nate Robinson, we thought we was going to the finals? No.
The guard was on fire.
No, y'all thought y'all was going to the Eastern Conference Finals, and then y'all started losing.
Stop it. With David Lee and Chris Duhon as a point guard, no, we was not.
Y'all had pride. Okay, you missing the point about when we say y'all pride. Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, we was going to the games, but no, we wasn't saying we was going to the finals.
Say y'all,
nah, it's the delusion, man.
Nah, bro.
Thank you. That's all we trying to say. Dallas
it's the delusion. Listen, the
Knicks. So when we had Frank Ntilikina and Porzingis, we thought we was going to the finals. No,
listen. Never had him. That's what you're not understanding. You're not listening. Dallas Cowboys fans are delusional, right? You keep saying they think they're gonna win every year. They do, right?
Yeah, they always think they win.
Because there's just this thing that about football, like, hey, it could happen, and the Cowboys be having good teams. So you never know. The Knicks,
but when the
Knicks are New York City's basketball team for New York City. Y'all playing Madison Square Garden. So
the Mecca.
All y'all, the Mecca of basketball, right? So yeah, the Knicks are gonna win. We're gonna do it this year. We got a good team, right? Go New York. We're gonna get some good wins this season. We got some good players. No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna. Y'all have passion and pride, and you should not. Because this is New York and y'all have not won anything since the 70s, y'all should be treated like the Mets are treated, and y'all are not. Y'all are treated like the Yankees, and it's disrespectful. That's facts. A Dallas Cowboy delusion. Y'all have Cowboy delusion. Y'all are treated, then y'all act like y'all are champions. You know that. It's weird. Just because the Yankees play in the same city as y'all don't make y'all.
And mind you, he's a New Yorker. Nah, man. I mean, listen, ain't nothing to say, man. Listen.
Y'all remember being in high school when you got the varsity team or whatever, and the captain on the team, and his little cousin on the team too. That's his cousin. He could ball, but he not nice. That's the Knicks. They think they're the Yankees. They think we got my big bro Yankees over there. Nah, y'all not even the Rangers. Y'all not even.
Damn, I seen them win in my lifetime too. That's crazy.
Twice. Fuck you.
No, I'm telling you, it's the Knicks, man. Like
Fuck is you talking?
before I die, man, I gotta see the Knicks win one.
How dare y'all walk around New York City like with y'all head held high and y'all ain't never win a championship? This is ridiculous. And when y'all went to the championship in the lockout year, y'all was supposed to win. Y'all lost to Tim Duncan and David Robinson and Avery Bradley. What's his name?
Avery Johnson out of
and
all
Mario
people. I couldn't stand that dude.
Mario Ellie. What's the white dude name? Vinny. What's his name?
Vinny Del Negro, man.
Malik Rose.
Sean Elliott just got a transplant, man.
Sean Elliott and Malik Rose. I don't want to hear.
He got a kidney transplant.
Yo,
and gun job.
Y'all had Charlie Ward, Chris Childs, Latrell Sprewell, Allen Houston, Larry Johnson, Kurt Thomas, Marcus Camby. Don't play with me.
Patrick Ewing.
Hey, yo, and y'all lost to two big men. That's it. And a dark-skinned African running around the court.
And Malik Rose, man.
Was Tony Parker there? Yeah, I think Tony Parker was there.
Nah, he wasn't there. He wasn't there.
All right, he wasn't there.
He wasn't there.
Was Ginobili there?
Nah, none of them. None of them.
Back then, he was called Ginobili. All right.
None of them. None of them. We just lost to Duncan and David Robinson with a bad back.
On NBA Live, they used to call him Ginobili. I don't want to hear nothing about it. Yo, the Knicks have to win a championship. Y'all got a lot to prove before y'all can walk around with pride. It is disrespectful to walk Clyde Frazier. It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. Y'all have nothing to show for it. Oh, we got Carmelo Anthony, and we had Nate Robinson, and he was tough. And we
second round exit.
We Jared Jeffries and who else they had? Who that big tall white boy y'all used to have? The Knicks used to have this tall white dude. I can't remember.
Well, what's his name? It start with an M.
I can't remember his name, bro. Son, like, yeah, Mike Muscala.
Muscala. Yeah, man. Like,
hey, yo, Outlaw, do me a favor. Take Kobe Bryant off your screen, King. Stop playing with me, bro.
Listen, I'm not even saying nothing. Listen, you
stop playing with me with these Knicks, man.
Yo,
I'm tired of the Knicks, man.
Listen,
I hope Philly.
I just feel like you're in your ways. I understand it. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on. What's your team? What's your team, bro?
Who, me?
Nah. The Knick killer.
Yeah, me. I'm a Laker fan.
You a Kobe fan or a Laker fan?
Yes, I'm the same, both. Because people try to act like, oh, there's a difference. I ain't learned there's a difference until LeBron came to the Lakers.
I'm more.
Me too.
Because I moved to Cali, so once I got there, I was like, all right, well, I've been a fan, so I'm gonna just keep it going, even though Kobe going. Then I realized dudes was questioning me because Braun was there, and you guys like I'm from New York, so like when you go to LA, they looking at you like, oh, you just a you know what I'm saying, you a bandwagon. I'm like, dog, you have no idea what you like. This is crazy. So I realized Braun sexuals travel to the west, and I had to reestablish myself. Like, no, I am not a Braun sexual, bro. When the Brooklyn Nets win the championship, I'm going to root for the Nets. If they go up against the Lakers, I don't know. I don't know, but all I know is I'm a Laker fan. I've been a Laker fan. I was a kid, B. I feel like everybody else changed up their favorite teams as we got older. Not me.
You had to be a Laker fan too because it was more of a to be honest, it was a team.
It was a team, bro.
It was more of a racial. It was more of a racial thing too, because you wasn't. It was really the Lakers and in Boston. So like, ain't the black folks? We ain't going for no bird.
I ain't that old.
Nah. In terms of the tradition, like we all know, like if you're from the East, you know how racist Boston is. So like, we don't root for nothing.
Yeah,
Boston.
We don't fuck with nothing Boston. Hell no, not a nothing.
Like, you from New York?
Red Sox.
Not Red Sox, not Bruins, nothing.
Yeah, nothing, none of that. The Celtics, lucky Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown is even there because we wouldn't rock with them if they wasn't there.
No, see, that's the thing about Boston Celtics. One thing about them, they know how to build a team.
They're a great organization.
Yeah, they know how to build teams.
Boston's a great city, bro. Like we talk shit about Boston being from New York, but Boston's a great city, bro. They take care. They prejudice. They're not racist. They prejudice. People need to understand the difference. They prejudice. And it's open. They don't hide it. It's open. It's regular. But
they don't.
They sure don't.
But they take care. They take care of what's theirs, bro. That's why I was shocked when y'all told me somebody is shitting in Bill Russell's bed and all of that. That was crazy.
Is it true you can't wear a Dodger hat in Boston?
He was in the prime of that.
What?
Is it true? Is it true you can't wear a Dodger hat in Boston?
I mean,
I
you
don't
could do
know,
what
man.
you could do whatever you
You can
want.
do whatever you want
I
in
don't know.
Baltimore.
I'm not from there.
This ain't Cali. What?
No, Cali's where you got to worry about with
You
the
can't wear a
hats.
Dodger hat in LA. Hell no.
Yeah,
Nah,
I
you
heard
can
the
wear a
hats
Dodger hat
is
in
something
LA. That's the
serious
only
out
hat
there.
you can wear in LA is a
So
Dodger
yo,
hat.
Giannis not coming back?
Nah,
He,
hell no. I don't even think
he coming.
Kawhi coming back.
Nah, he coming back. It's just that because they're gonna beat
Yo,
Indiana
the
anyway. If I'm
Clippers
them, I just
came
sit them
out
out for
to
the first round.
play. I'm looking at the highlights right now, yo. This man
Woo.
Paul George is going off.
Nah, he
Yeah,
wasn't.
man, I can see.
He wasn't doing nothing really.
But like to answer your question, bro, no, I think Philly gonna beat the
James
Knicks, man. Like I
helped
really
Paul look good. Well, of course, I already know you're gonna say that because you're not.
I think
I
Philly could beat the
understand.
Knicks because
Listen,
they
I
have Joel
understand
Embiid.
your
That's all.
psychosis
Well,
when
as
it comes
long as
to the
Nick
defense.
Batum do what he's
I just
supposed to
feel like
do.
as long as Joel Embiid is, as long as there's a dominant center, man, they always have a chance.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Facts.
They have a dominant center, right, Sino?
You right?
I wish the Clippers never
As
got a
long as
Nick.
they they have a chance. They got a dominant center, man.
And the Knicks don't.
I know he's not. What?
And no. I said
What?
and the
No,
Knicks don't. And the
Oh, I
Knicks
thought
they
don't.
don't.
you was being sarcastic, boy.
Nah.
You gotta say your tone
Come on,
correctly
man.
when you talking about your tone gotta be precise when you talking about the Knicks. Your tone.
Nah, but I just think Brunson is gonna shoot us out anyway. So like,
No, I don't think. What?
Nah, that's one thing he don't do. I gotta keep it a
What are
beat.
you
He
talking
don't.
about?
Yo,
yo, he
see,
listen,
look. I hope y'all can see
Shoot us
this is
out
where
of
I'll
the
be real.
game.
I'm very
listen.
fair.
Let me
Jalen
listen.
Brunson. I'm gonna listen, but let me say this real quick.
Oh, go
Yeah,
ahead. Go ahead.
Jalen
Gabe.
Brunson, that's one thing he just don't do, son. He does not shoot a team out the game.
He knows how to win.
If he shoots that many shots to where you feel like he about to shoot you out the game, he gonna make like 65% of them shots, bro.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
what he
that's
did the
why,
last game. That's
they
what I
not gonna
said.
win
Like
because there's
he
ways
had
around that.
McBride. He seen McBride was hot. He stopped shooting it.
nah, but I done seen this dude. Like, this is me because I don't know, because I like a traditional point guard.
All right, so you're not a fan of a scoring point guard like that. I feel like he's both.
I prefer my point guard to average 20 assists than 20 points.
Okay, I got you. So you like a Rondo. You like a Rondo type
Perfect point guard. But at least he gotta have a jump shot at least. But
So do
he's
you
a
like
floor
Marbury?
Marbury my dude because he could do everything.
Okay.
He can do everything. It's just that he's a little bit too selfish because he that type. He'll give you 10 assists, but he definitely rather have 30.
So you like a Tyler that man Halliburton better than
Nah,
Jalen.
I don't like Halliburton game.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I don't
because
like
he's more of
Halliburton
a
game.
passer. He's more of a
Like,
passer.
yeah, he more of a passer, but he like 6'5" and he's supposed to be dominating.
You like Ricky Rubio.
There you go.
Like Ricky Rubio. He come in and get you 7 assists in the first half.
Exactly, and everybody eating. Like
he finished with 11 and 22. Like what? Wait, hold on.
Like them type of dudes. Like I just feel like if Brunson would just pass the ball more, the Knicks would look a little better.
He is passing the ball. Like he's getting.
Nah, but if you're a point guard, I'll give y'all.
Nobody to pass the ball to.
I'll give you a perfect example. I'll give you a perfect. I'll give you a perfect example. I'll give you a perfect example. Like Robinson. Robinson should get 20 points off of Brunson.
I can't lie. They did miss off on Robinson.
Nah, you thinking of Robinson Cano.
Nah. That boy was a good baseball player though.
Thinking of Robinson Cano.
But I'm talking about like Brunson breaks down the defense. Brunson breaks down the defense, but like because all Robinson gonna do is dunk. Brunson,
Oh, you talking about Mitchell Robinson?
He's talking about
Mitchell Robinson. Yeah, Mitchell Robinson.
I like him. I'm not gonna. I always liked him. Even in college, I liked him. But
he should average.
Mitchell Robinson. I'm like,
no funny. He sometimes you just like a player. Like I liked him in college. He was nice.
Yo, Brunson should make that dude get at least 15 points off of alleys.
Nah. Yeah, he missed them.
That's not the kind of player. Jalen Brunson is not a point guard.
That's all I'm saying. That's why the Knicks ain't going nowhere.
And this is what exactly. But it's not even. That's not the only reason. What you're looking for, you don't see because they don't have those kind of players.
Exactly.
RJ Barrett was the only closest type of that kind of player that y'all had to give the ball to and try to attempt to create instant offense, whether it was a jump shot or a drive. Or like, you know what I'm saying, some type of put the ball to the floor move. They don't have that no more. OG Anunoby is not there for that. He's there for defense and threes, right?
Straight
He's
defense.
a 3-and-D guy, right?
3-and-D guy,
right? All right, swing the ball. All right, so they don't have that no more. Julius Randle can sometimes do that.
Julius
But
Randle
he clogs the paint. He clogs the paint.
Yeah, he plays that
Shoot
point
up
ball.
bricks.
Yeah, so he want the
Yeah,
ball
he
more.
can
He want the ball more than Jalen Brunson. Sometimes he needs the ball enough.
Exactly.
Jalen Brunson not gonna
Exactly.
get the
See,
ball.
if that was
The Knicks
Julius
not winning
Randle, we
nothing.
would have lost that game. If you take out Jalen Brunson and you put Julius Randle in that game,
This is not
we
winning
would have lost that
nothing.
game for sure.
Oh
Because
man, the Knicks.
that-
Lord have mercy. Y'all should
I mean,
start thinking
listen,
about draft
To
picks
be
and
honest,
trades.
to be
The
honest,
Knicks should be if the Knicks were really, if you were really a fan of the Knicks, you would look at your team and go, you know what? Since I know they probably not going to win, let's think about some trades.
nah.
let's
I mean,
start off with
On my Knicks clowns. Hey, yo, Warren Franklin, you want us to stop hating? You think it's hate? How is it hate when y'all haven't won since the 70s? How is it hate for real? Because we talking about them, so that's hate. They haven't won since the 70s. Were you alive the last time the Knicks won a championship?
I go past the garden and just shake my head every time I go
just
past
there. It looked nice, but it looked kind of stupid with that big screen outside for us to watch us lose.
Big facts.
Listen.
Yo, something Bocelli.
And they fixed the front
Bocelli
entrance.
is there. Botticelli is there right now.
Listen, I can't lie.
Who sold more tickets?
Jordan and Kobe Bryant, I
game
definitely
one of the
disagree
Knicks
with you when it comes to Jalen Brunson. Because like I said, he lost his number 2 and he had to carry this team. He had to literally carry this team. He was undermanned on a lot of the games.
Bro, he's the best player on the team.
Yeah, he's definitely the best player. He showed he took.
I'll trade his ass today for Kyrie Irving in a heartbeat.
I would trade him for a lot of players. I'd trade him for Lonzo Ball, bro. Just to free up.
You won't trade Brunson for Kyrie Irving?
I said I would. Yeah, I would trade. I said
not you, Outlaw.
I would do something stupid like trade him for Lonzo just because Lonzo gonna get more assists. Stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, just different style of play. Or trade somebody else and have him play with Lonzo. You know what I'm saying?
That's not gonna happen.
I don't want I know, I'm just saying, I'm trying to give perspective. I don't want the ball in his hand 70 times. You're not Kobe Bryant. I don't like it.
Facts.
And they got you at the point guard position. Like, build around. It's not even his fault. It's the Knicks, bro. It's never the players. I told y'all this. It's never the players' fault that they bring to the Knicks. It's the organization. Oh, well, Worldwide West has been doing it. And what's the name? What's the other dude named Steve?
Leon Rose. Leon Rose and
all of them, bro. Okay.
Yo, bro, don't they deal with music?
Listen,
Steve Mills and all of that. All right, cool. And what's it doing?
You gotta give them
and it's
some
done
credit on the
nothing,
moves
bro.
that
It's done nothing. They not bringing nobody in
Josh
here.
Hart. That was a great player. That was a good player that they flung in.
Like, why the Knicks don't got Kevin Love? Like, why y'all let Miami get Kevin Love? Shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why?
McBride.
Like,
then you have McBride. He was
like, why the Knicks don't got DeMarcus Cousins? Why y'all don't got?
Thank
like,
you. Thank you. I'm happy. I'm happy you said that dude's name, man.
Why not? Like, why y'all don't got DeMarcus Cousins? Like, why not? Like, why not have Jalen Brunson play? Like, why not? That's what I'm saying. I don't understand.
He's blackballed out the league.
What that got? This is New York City.
He's blackballed. You know how it goes.
Apparently don't care about nothing.
DeMarcus Cousins in China right now.
Yeah, DeMarcus Cousins is in China.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is New York
City. You know he's
China right now.
That's what I'm saying. I'm a different type of New Yorker than y'all, I guess, because I don't know, man.
But if we would have had DeMarcus Cousins, they would have just kept calling fouls on him.
I don't know, man.
They didn't like him.
I hear you.
Every time he stepped on the court,
the Knicks make bad decisions, bro. We don't need Kevin Love.
Nah, they made some good decisions.
That's a poor perspective. No, it's not a poor
perspective. Listen,
perspective can't be poor.
That's the purpose of perspective. He's 14.
No, listen. No disrespect. No disrespect to OG, right? But I'm not
So
first
you're
of all,
telling me that wasn't a good
DeMarcus can't stay healthy. That makes sense.
I don't like that trade. I'm keeping Quickly.
So
that's number one.
So you're gonna pay
that was
$25 million
per
year.
Wait, Outlaw, can you at least admit that trading Quickly was insane?
No,
like,
that was
get why you did it,
listen.
No, to get OG Anunoby, that was insane. Y'all didn't get nobody back for him. That's crazy.
Yes, we did. We got Precious Achiuwa.
Oh my God!
You got Precious Achiuwa.
Not just say he went to Louisville.
Who?
Precious.
I don't know.
He went to Louisville.
I'm not sure.
His name is Precious, man. That's enough said right there.
Bro, you got to look at what he did. This
Jokic is not better than Hakeem. I'm sorry to tell you, homie. Jokic
And
not better
then
than
and then
Hakeem. I
on
saw
top
him
of
reading
that,
the
we
chat.
got rid of that RJ Barrett. Like, what was he gonna do with RJ Barrett?
RJ Barrett
Nigga,
wasn't
he was
bad.
our
It's just
best
that he
player,
didn't
nigga.
listen. RJ Barrett wasn't bad. It's just that he didn't have a
He
point
was
guard to pass him the ball.
inconsistent. Very inconsistent. He
Nah,
was a
he
very
didn't have a point
inconsistent
guard
He
to
player.
didn't
pass
have
him
a
the
point guard
ball.
to give him the ball, bro. Thank
That's
you.
true.
Like,
Okay, that's kind of true, but I'm just saying he's very inconsistent as a player.
the
I
last
mean,
time the Knicks had a
I would
point
be,
guard was Jason Kidd.
I would be inconsistent if I don't have a point guard to pass me the ball.
But dog, like look at the trade that we made though. Like we went 14-3 with OG Anunoby as a starter. I mean, come on, the proof is in the pudding. Like the impact that he did defensively. We are the number one.
Listen, let me. I'm gonna give.
Zero.
Listen, the morale of the team means a lot too. Like, listen, if I'm RJ Barrett, I got a point guard that's shooting more than me, and I'm 6'8".
He didn't show up two playoffs.
If the Knicks didn't go to that
Listen,
trade, they'd be out of the playoffs.
RJ Barrett had 2 times
Nah,
to
they
show
still
up in
be
the
in the
playoffs,
playoffs,
and he
bro.
never showed up.
Zero. RJ's inconsistent because he didn't have a point guard
my-
giving him
my-
the ball. He needed somebody to give him the ball, distribute the ball so he can get off.
Listen,
That's
RJ Barrett. Listen, the morale of the team. Like, listen,
The
we
nigga
all
went to
play.
Toronto and had
We all play
47 his
ball.
first game. What are we talking
And
about?
then,
We all
but
play
what about
ball.
defense? He couldn't
No-
defend. He couldn't defend too many of the players too. He was getting cooked by Jimmy Butler. Like he couldn't defend.
Nah, but we
And
all play.
Even RJ Barrett admitted, he was like, "Listen, Toronto, they used to OG, but I'm not OG. Like that's a different type of defender right there.
Talking
Like, I'm
about
not that
Outlaw.
type
Hold
of
on
player."
real quick, bro, because the chat going crazy. Yo, Warren Franklin, y'all talking about RJ. RJ, somebody said RJ soft. RJ was physical. When you're a physical player, you're not soft. Like he invited contact.
Nah, he's not soft. He's not
I'm a
soft.
Duke. I'm a
RJ's
Duke
not
fan. I'm just a Duke fan. I watch all Duke. So I can't let this slide. He's not soft because any basketball player that invites contact, that you can't be soft. He's inviting contact. That's how he plays. So I know you don't watch basketball like that, or maybe you just judge RJ off his game. Secondly, somebody said he couldn't shoot. RJ Barrett improved. RJ Barrett improved every single season he came into the NBA on the Knicks. This
Every
last
single
season
season.
before they traded him, he was playing with Jaylen Brunson. I just want to put that out there. Jaylen Brunson is dominating the basketball, and when it was just him and Julius Randle thought he was Braun. You feel me?
No, Julius Randle, he kept shooting a lot of threes and stuff like that.
Julius
I'm
need to
glad
be on
he
a better
cut that off.
team, or like on a team where he could like
Like he's
started
the
playing
fourth
bully ball.
option.
No, he
yeah,
actually started
he
playing
could be the
bully
third
ball.
option or second option, just on like a
Yeah,
better
he's
team, like
much
a team
better
that's
as a third option and
like
stuff
a team
like that.
like on you know what I'm saying, like Miami or something, like a better team, like a team that's
I agree with that Miami thing.
Miami, you know what I'm saying? The Bucks, somewhere else. I'm saying just somewhere else. The Spurs, I don't know, somewhere else.
Because Barrett playing with a dude like, yo, listen, Barrett was when he was playing with Brunson, he's probably getting like maybe 15 shots a game, maybe.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, the Knicks are better than
Barrett
that.
wasn't getting the ball like that because of Julius Randle.
Listen, Julius Randle don't control the point guard spot. Brunson does.
No, before Brunson came, bro, RJ wasn't getting that many touches because of Julius King.
Yeah, before that. But like, like I said, he didn't have a point guard. Some dudes need a point guard.
Better than him. Cat is better.
Julius Randle needed a point guard for sure.
He trying to be the point guard. That's the problem.
No, yeah, he was trying to be the point guard. That's why
the problem with Julius Randle was
he undersized.
Julius Randle was an undersized, interchangeable basketball player who learned to play with Kobe after he was already had all his his accolades in college, high school. He came in and got to play with Kobe. So his mentality is different and it's respected. So because of his skill set, his body type, his motor, and his mentality that Kobe gave him, he has to be on a team where he's not the man. He just can't be the man. He can't.
No, he has
already,
to really be and like, that's crazy that you said that because he
has to be a more offensive. What's his name? Draymond Green. He got to be an offensive Draymond, like more offensive. Like when the ball come in your hands, you go to the rack, you rebound.
He's much better he's much better like being that bully ball. Like he likes to drive to the basket.
He needs to be in the Western Conference, and if you're gonna be in the East, he got to be somewhere like Miami, the Bucks, Brooklyn. I don't know.
To be honest, a place. Let's say Aaron Gordon wasn't on Denver.
Yeah, if he wasn't on Denver, that's why I think Julius Randle. I've been saying that before he even came to the Knicks. I said Julius Randle should have been on Denver long time ago, just because of how he played. Like you know what I'm saying, that physical, lanky, erratic kind of left-handedness kind of thing he got going on. But his mentality, he got Mamba mentality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some dudes don't need that mentality, man, because
No,
it ain't for
I
everybody,
never
man.
heard that.
Listen,
It's
hold
not.
on, Giz. I'll give you like Julius Randle has that mentality in the regular season, but in the playoffs, that's when things change around. See,
Yeah,
that's the
because they
thing.
can focus on you.
Yeah, they focus on him heavy, and then he just didn't show up 2 times
Yeah,
back
but
to
see,
back.
remember, he's not, and I hear you, but he's not. I'm gonna give y'all some credit. He's not there right now with how
Yeah, he's
Julius
not.
is working shit to see how it work. Because they
To
might
be
have him
honest,
come off the bench.
I agree, Chess. He sometimes he is mentally soft as well too.
I would
I
just
look,
have
he was
Julius Randle come off
complaining.
the bench, B.
I look at it like this: if he was to come back, right? I personally think they told him to get the I personally think the Knicks told him to get that surgery just so he wouldn't come back on the court. Because when he was practicing, he looked all right.
They probably gonna trade him.
They should have
No,
did
no,
that.
no. Like he got the surgery done, so
I'd buy
he's
him
out
out.
for the season.
I'll buy him out. I don't know if they could do that, but I'd try to buy him out and get him out of here. Yo, real quick,
Nah, he's
sidebar.
still worth something.
I know I got on Outlaw earlier about switching the topic to football, but Cino was here real quick. Yo, Cino, you can hear us or not? He can't hear us.
He probably in the casino.
Yeah, he in the casino. No, man, I forget. Yo, Ryan Garcia shocked me
Oh my
last
God.
night, homie. Hey, yo, when you fall asleep on a fight because it's taking too long to come on, then you wake up and the results is different than you expected, and you go on YouTube and watch the highlights because you don't want to know who won, and you see him knock this dude that first hook, first one that backed him up. Yo, I ain't know what happened. I thought Devin Haney was playing.
I still haven't seen the highlights.
Oh, my bad. I
No. You can talk about it.
He already know the
Oh, all right.
results.
So yeah. So then the
He
second
gotta
one.
know the results.
So then the second one when he dropped him, yo, when Dev was looking at him like, oh, you really just knocked me down.
That referee. Listen, let me tell you something, Giz. That referee was saving this man Haney because Haney was gonna go to sleep.
How was the fight? Like the whole fight was looking like that for real? Like Ryan was wilding?
No, I'm not. I seen
Did
like
Devin
the
get his
fifth.
shit off at
I
all?
seen like the 5th round and on, but the referee was holding him up. He was basically helping Haney a little bit,
Did
so
Dev
he
get his
won't
shit
get
off at
knocked
all?
out. Yeah, because he was hugging him. He kept trying to hug
I'm not
Garcia
hugging
the
him.
whole
Did
time.
he get his hit? Did he get like I gotta watch it. I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yeah, he got knocked down. He got knocked down a few
No,
times.
I'm saying, did Devin Haney get his shit off on Ryan though? Did he get any hits? Any
Oh no, Cino said in the beginning of the
landed?
fight he did. In the beginning of the fight he did. I didn't see the beginning. I seen like the 5th round and he was just starting to get knocked down.
All I saw was dude back him up with a hook. He hugged him. He broke out the hug and hit him with a hook. And then he hit him with a hook.
Yeah, Cino said that he stunned him in like the 2nd round or something like that, but he took his foot off the gas. And that's when, Garcia just came back and just started knocking him, like, hitting him, catching him with some combos and stuff like that, and especially with that hook. And, it was over after that.
Yo, Chopper, I don't know if you trolling because it's kind of funny. But, son, Hakeem would have smoked. Like, which Hakeem you talking about? Hakeem would have smoked Jokic on defense and offense. Are you bugging? I'm watching this. I'm trying to see if somebody in here is going to actually say something relevant to go back and forth with you. And nobody is. Maybe I missed it. I don't know. But Hakeem Olajuwon, Jokic wasn't doing none of that I mean, he would have played well, but he wasn't doing none of that physical shit to Hakeem on offense. You bugging. Hakeem would have definitely been blocking and sending a lot of that away. Jokic gets some of his shit blocked today. So Hakeem would have been blocking a lot of that. And he wasn't doing nothing with Hakeem on defense. What you talking about? He wouldn't have did nothing with Hakeem. You wilding.
Wait, who? Oh, you talking about
They
Joker
saying
and Hakeem?
Jokic is better than Hakeem. They bugging out.
Stop. Yeah, nah, stop it. Because Hakeem, his footwork was crazy. I definitely disagree with you on that one, man. Oh man, everybody's out of here. All right, y'all. It was definitely fun while it lasted. I guess Cino is occupied right now. Besides all that, like I said, Knicks and